It's Tav versus Xenzri.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about a character that wasn't looked at the best until like after some changes. Lucilius is definitely one of them. Was not necessarily considered the best, maybe a little lower than mid-tier before, but after the changes, this character has been insane, and a lot of people have been considering them like close to like top 3, if anything, if not already in that top 3 spot. So I'm excited to see it, especially from Tav, but right now, mostly seeing Xenzri still going with their pressure in the corner with this Lancelot.
Good throw kick as well, not too bad. Manages to challenge out after the 6L. The changes from quite some time ago have already been still proving very, very worthwhile. Blocks out the reversal. That should be death for this round as Xenzri takes him out.
My goodness, a really good job for Xenzri here, just not really letting Tav get an understanding of the pressure so far. Granted, it's only round 1, so you know that can change really fast, but defense is definitely the hardest thing to deal with when fighting against Lancelot. Like that, you have to deal with like really, really fast little stutter steps in a sense, and if you're not ready for it, you will get hit way too often.
Seems like right now, but the onslaught from Xenzri has just proven to not be anything too impressive for Tav. They've been blocking it out, but there it is. You can only block for so long. We're all human. Xenzri finding a nice little confirm here. It's going to lead into the mix-up for sure. High or low, take your bet. Smith gets the cross-up, and with low, good block, you got to get it from Tav. The defense is on point.
Yeah, I know Tav has mentioned before, they consider themselves the... Oh my goodness, that's actually how you beat stuff like that. So, Tav considers themselves to be the guard button merchant, just constantly shilling the idea of using the guard button. But the cross-ups, especially just going cross-up throw, is going to really make them test how they're wanting to use the guard button in those types of ways. You know?
For now, dunks him, Taz, carry him all the way over to the corner, having to block the mini blades of the Honored One, but manages to get whiff punish. No confirm off of that counter hit, but Lancelot's not going to be able to confirm from there. Really good job on baiting out the buttons, and this is once again going to be another situation where Tav is going to have to prove how good his defense is.
Yeah, really nice use of the guard button right there, just to block the cross-up. First time I think we're, not first time, but we are seeing the BC again, just wanting to get out as fast as possible, but that's the problem. Yeah, with the slowdown from the ultimate fireball, there's so many opportunities that Xenzri has to just mix you up again and again, and my goodness, that damage was also really, really good.
Had the opportunity as well to still even continue the combo. Well, since there is no dropout, they're not currently in the sky, so he would have been able to build up another bar just to go to the other side yet again if he wanted to do so, but he doesn't even need to do that. Xenzri at this time, well-timed 5L interrupts Tav. Keeping the pressure on yet again. This time, I think he might try and go low. No, he goes for the overhead. He looks not work on it. Honestly.
Okay, first time it feels like Tav has an opportunity to play neutral again, but yeah, it still feels like Xenzri has a good amount of control. Once again, getting the plus frames from the DC. And another throw. Tav has just not really been throw teching here. Gets the late tech with the mash button. Yeah, nice block right there. Still on the defense. Can't really get out of this.
Throw tech yet again. Tav. Solid defense, but went for the reversal. Probably tried to move. I've been there before. Gets a sway, but no punish. Just sat there and looked at him.
Oh no, and just another throw. That's going to finish it out for Xenzri, going 2-0 over Tav.
How oppressive things can be in the right hands when they're in the driver's seat. Now, both of these characters, whoever gets the first knockdown, that's going to be kind of hard, and there it is. Jahan opening things up strong.
And that's going to be really big. Being put in Seox pressure is really, really difficult to get out of. Once they get started, there's so many points to reset, but there's also a few points that if you're ready for it, you can take advantage. We started to see something, but Jahan was... Oh my goodness. Okay, Jahan was able to take their turn back for a bit, but now Vanitaz in this corner. Probably gonna mix up. There it is.
Land the hit. Just need to confirm that gets the kill. Another brave point is going to go down off the back of the super incoming. And there it is. Yes, that is going to kill. That's going to be enough to send Jahan down a round. Up Adidas goes up.
And I feel like if there wasn't Ori that one BP spent, there was no way that was going to kill. Lancelot's supers get scaled so hard, but the extra damage really, really does help. So now it actually makes it so you have to wonder how you're going to use your BC. Try to use it again there. But once again, getting caught out. Vanitas in a really good spot.
Oh my god. She's going to use the ultimate skill as well. The side swap. Keep them towards the corner as best as possible. Not going to be able to kill. No super here. But still tons of damage. And actually, he will. The EX. He drops out at the last second to punish J-Hawk and the reversal immediately. I understand. Yeah, no, we are not about to get that started.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
It was a little scary at the end there with the drop combo. Some of the Lancelot combos can be a little bit awkward with the Rekka. If you don't input them fast enough, you will just lose. Oh my goodness, what a counter hit!
Really solid punish. So when I play Lance myself, I've had to get used to doing that as well. You sort of just got to go for it, right? That's what you can't let him get away with the off the wall jump, carries him all the way into the corner, as we've already been seeing. He's staying there as the warden. Jahan, solid damage. Gets the super as well. A Brave Point missing just like the amount of health he is bleeding red right now. Vanitas is on the back pedal.
Just using the BC to try to keep Vanitas in this corner. What a trade right there. Resets this positioning. Oh, that actually puts you in a bad spot. Oh my goodness, wait. Vanitas is going to be able to get the side swap and take him to this corner. Look at this here. Only has the 50 meter, but can get a setup. Let's see what it's going to be. Oh. What was that same side? I can't believe that it was the same mix.
Yeah, that was unreal. Lancelot managing to close out, not even managing. Driver's seat yet again, Vanitas closing out the round. Lancelot just, hey, listen, this is why he's one of the best. One of the best characters across. This is up yet again. The anticipation has killed Jam on twice in a row now. The BC to assume the block pressure coming. What an answer for that.
Can't believe that. And once again, just putting them in this corner. Not going to have the meter for super just yet, I think. Nice block. No way that beats it. No way. And that's a perfect for Vanitas to finish it out 2-0.
That is unreal, even. So I might, yeah, no, I don't have anything to say. They got me stammering over my work. On top is by knowing how the matchup works, but at the end of the day, sometimes it really is a gut feeling. Sometimes you just got an idea.
Right now, we're gonna have a new game, new gamers up here. Katalina and Vane. Vane on the side of RetroRedux, and Katalina, I am sorry, I actually have no idea how I'm gonna pronounce that name.
No.
For now, I'm just gonna say they're running this game plan for the best part, but he comes through. Now, once again, this neutral plan. Vane, not generally considered the best of characters, but can still have some pretty good neutral. However, you're fighting probably the queen of neutral right now, some of the best buttons in the game. So you're really gonna have a hard time dealing with this, I feel.
Vane still keeping pressure on as well. Oh, try to see if he can get the confirm off of that, but was not able to. A 6-6L that leads to the round victory for what I would assume is Mldori, or Mldori, if that's what their name is supposed to be. I'm not sure.
Okay, I was wondering if that was him.
Nice, good sways as well on that. Part of the reason why Vane struggles so much is because of how easily avoidable some of his strings are, right? It's very linear type of offense, so it's kind of hard for him to find a way out at times.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Again, DP just trying to put you back in the corner, trying to bait some stuff out. BC, once again, tries to go to bait it. But, yeah. Now you're going to get put corner to corner. This character is nice with it, and look at that damage as well. You cannot really afford to get hit once again. Oh yeah, can't go for the run up either. Probably wanted to go for a 6XL, see if they could get their plan started, but Mldori in game number 1.
Not too bad either. You mentioned it before. You talk about the queen of neutral. Katalina's buttons, even in the previous iteration of this game, have always been something that is a force to be reckoned with. She controls space so unbelievably well, and it's so hard to try and close the gap on her because of how solid her 2M is and her 5M. Such a good pose, right? And counter hit 5H is obviously something that she can make use of in any situation, and with the inclusion of ultimate skills and some of the buffs it is that she even received on the Versusia patch, it makes her a threat and very, very, very formidable force to be reckoned with. She may not be able to do the crazy stuff that we see Lucilius and Six and Lance doing, right? But it's one of those things where she's very solid, and she's a character it is that you can always expect to have a solid game plan, right? She's still strong, even if she may not be at the upper echelon of the tier list. So,
yeah, she is. I think the best thing about her, to really be said, is that she's extremely consistent. In the matchups that she does well in, she does very well in, and you never feel like things are going wrong for you. You always have a really good chance to go through her kit. While it seems very basic, it feels like it has everything that you would want.
Right.
And so it really does. Yeah, a good projectile that even got buffed, and that's like really makes things easier. If anything, seeing here, the projectile actually is still really good in this matchup because the EX version's multi-hitting. It will go through Vane's shield.
Yep.
So it's really, really nice here. It makes this matchup even easier, but look at this damage right here for RetroRedux. Very, very nice damage, just a 50 meter.
Talk about the EX shield as well. If M interrupts any sort of incoming quad Mldori may have gone for it, it's absolutely death. One of the worst things that you can ever do against Vane is jump, but he drops it. Went for the close H. Wasn't enough. The chip is available now. Good sway, good counter, and good block. Mldori, good awareness. But it's not over. Bro. Hey, listen. 4-frame throws. You gotta be ready.
You gotta take advantage of that.
Battle 2.
But I was a little scared for a moment. It really does go to show now. Mldori can't just play as fast as they want. They have to be ready for RetroRedux and some of their reactions. That was nearly a 2-touch game right there, and you do not want that to happen again.
Vane's the type of character that can actually do that too. Once again, like his anti-air is absolutely on point. You really don't want to jump against the character, but the ultimate skill, that's one of the many things that got buffed from her last time. BC expecting the guard cancel. Carries him all the way over to the corner. Good guard cancel as well, yet again. Trying to maintain the positioning as best as possible. Spends it all out. If I agree with that, this isn't even going to be close to death.
Not quite, but you also need to make sure that the route would be stable. Needs a little bit more, doesn't 2H. That's going to be a big hit. Unfortunately, can't get too much. You would have had to spend EX, and I don't even know if you get the best of punishes there. Even still, one good hit from RetroRedux, and this could spell disaster for Mldori.
Trying to make out for a throw. 2M. 2M, I beloved.
Battle 3.
I said before, most of Katalina's like buttons are really good, and her M buttons are probably some of the best in the game.
Great.
Nice.
I like it, the walk-up jab as well. Was trying to see if they could bait out any sort of throw, but Retro's doing a great job of maintaining block. BC yet again. The anticipation is killing him. Drops the combo. 2M to try and interrupt things, but he has super available. This is going to be death.
Alright. RetroRedux tying it up. Going 1-for-1. Let's see if they continue on like this. Seems like they were already starting to shake up Mldori's plan a little bit, and I really do feel some of the big damage combos that we saw before really kind of shook up Mldori and kind of made it so it's like they don't want to approach as easily as they did before. Nice shimmy.
Very much so. Just about to mention the same thing. A good sweep as well. Catching her a little bit off guard, trying to walk back. Good stuff, 5M. That's the thing about that shield. You gotta respect it, but not always. That spacing was really, really well done from Mldori. Went with 6-6L again, knew he could do that and get away with it. Combo limit, trying to bait out anything. Nice.
What a roll.
Good roll, man.
Oh, and the bait! Wait, this could be death if you route correctly.
No,
this is actually huge.
It is death. Mldori's dead. Has the super available.
Drops it!
Dropped it again!
I was wondering, I thought there was meant to be an extra hit in there. Really unfortunate, lost all your meter too, and that's the 2M!
Yet again.
Wow. Really, really unfortunate drop right there for RetroRedux. I don't know if that was nerves or anything, but you just have to keep going right now.
Way as well in the follow-up hit to the projectile. Dow 6-6L yet again carrying him to the corner. Sets up the shield, but it's too far off screen. Trying to bait out the throws. Recognized off the first contact, but they weren't going to try and go for anything. And just want to space things out with the 5M, 7 golden letters to tie us up. And a game 3. Here we are yet again. Final round.
Still trying to get through. Nice. Oh, wanted to use the 5U, but actually getting punished by Mldori.
Nice for guard cancel as well. Gets projectile coming right on out. 6-6L and 6-6H. Instead, he tried to go for something, but this is so much damage. Doesn't find anything else. Just a reversible retro. Has to put up the shield. He's trying to gain some space. So on the back of it, the counter hit actually works out for him. He gains a little bit more distance. Run up and swing. Retro trying to keep as much spacing in their advantage as possible. But a 2M whip punish is enough for Mldori to take this game and take a round on the ladder. What a well-played match from the both of these players.
Okay, maybe I need to re-look at that and try to break this habit and make something healthier. But we're going to be looking at something completely different now. We're going to be watching Dragalia and Synn, Narmaya versus Zooey. Probably two of the best ones to do it with these characters. This is going to be a really interesting one, and we're already seeing so much action from the side of Dragalia.
Too bad so far. Nice, tried to go for the throw. Cancels the dash a little bit early. 6-6L to not only use them out of the corner to find them the damage they need. Put their shoe on the other foot, literally from wall to wall, and sets things up for Synn.
What a way to get around the H-Setsuna. Once again, has the corner. What's going to be nice throw tech, but still, Synn has the opportunity. No Dragon Gauge, though. I don't think we need it. I think we can get the kill here.
Still in the back pocket, too? Yep, there it is.
That was like exact damage.
Literally, because it killed in like the last 2 hits, so about as optimal as you can possibly get.
Nice block. Probably good use of the guard button. Probably will see that a little bit more here and there. Getting back into this corner. Not much left on the Dragon Gauge, but I don't think Synn is gonna mind that. Perfectly fine, just taking a little bit of the charge from the 5U. DC back just to keep you in this corner, and now Dragalia kind of stuck until the flip comes through. No combo though.
Good forward throw. Tried to back up. Wanted to debate things out, but held it a little bit too long. Synn with the reversal super. Gonna do a lot of damage, but not dead yet. Super Skybound Arche available for Dragalia. A good guard cancel, uses the last break point. You were dead anyway, so I understand. I get it.
BC. Dragalia with 0 BC. Not the worst part. Oh my goodness.
Good reaction.
Great reaction.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
2M get a kill. Got a little bit off guard. Like coming through, and I love the challenge for Dragalia, but I'm bad. Definitely a mission foot. Good side switch from Synn.
Oh, this is not looking good for Dragalia. Once again, just put back in his corner here. You can't really seem to get out. The flip is probably their best bet on most of these situations, because it is a little bit harder to work around in those spacings. So it will make Synn have to really think more about it.
Then honestly, even better reversal to get their momentum started. Crosses up and then corner, but a guard cancel makes it a little bit harder to do so. They jumped up and got knocked back down, so they ended up teching out and putting Dragalia back in the corner. One break point remaining, half swap super. Not gonna go for it instead.
It's unfortunate. Yeah, I understand the reason not to go for the super. It would have been barely barely enough to live, but still finding the throw, gets the kill for Dragalia. Once again, we're going to be going back here, trying to get Synn to this corner. Oh my goodness, that spinning slash made it really scary, and now Synn, once again in the driver's seat, has the corner, and Dragalia's going to have to find their way out. Tries to use the U flip, but BC just keeping you locked down. How long can you stay in here?
Tries to roll out. Synn gets back just from a little bit of forward throw, even more damage. Love the awareness to be able to for that, but not ready for the cross up. However, on the side of Synn, pops the ultimate projectile. Manages to at least get a hit from here. Reversal. Tons of damage. Still plus frames. Went for something. Flinched a little bit of Dragalia. That's now tied things up.
Yeah, I was going to say, in that first game before, we saw how Synn was really, really good with their reactions. Anytime that Dragalia went for something that was a little bit too reactable, like, Synn had an answer for it immediately. And I think Dragalia is doing now a little bit better of a job just looking at those reactions from Synn and saying, I'm going to punish you for it. If you see a little twitch from me thinking I'm going to go for a 6XL, I'm going to go for a close heavy and punish you for trying to press on something. Right now, Synn once again just running in this corner. Look at this damage. They are once again really close to death. Even throw, I think, will win here. Doesn't matter. Go around for Synn.
Just went for a little bit of the poke, the 5L, just to poke things out. For the time being. Dash is right on in. Dragalia. Gets on the dash again and maintains as much plus frames as possible. The run up button as well. Not taking the bait. Synn's doing a great job with their defense at the very beginning. Nice. Catching yet again, Synn. Whatever opportunity possibly find the counter hit from Dragalia. Another one with no conversion. The damage is adding up though. The straight hit speed a lot, and this time Synn was ready for it. Wants to burn another Brave Claw on the side of Dragalia, and it's going to be some damage, but not as much as it could have done.
Excellent.
He's attacking the throw. My goodness, Synn just wanting to keep Dragalia here. Doesn't have any Dragon Gate though. Footsies! Look at that! Just can't finish it off though!
Oh, wants to go on the other side. Right behind Dragalia. It's right there. Get a little bit of buttons. The run-up made once again. All right. Anticipate. Always show support to ParagOnline.
All right. On to our next game. We're going to be having JrJam and Mookle. JrJam, very, very popular for their Lowain. I feel like if you've watched the Granblue bracket, you've probably seen JrJam play in it. You've seen just how fun and entertaining their Lowain play is. But Mookle, I have not seen too much of, and I'm kind of interested to see it. I don't get to see Vira too often.
Believe in victory.
One of those characters as well that, despite how great she may seem, or how like average I should say she may seem, people have been the characters that people pick like this, always a specialist. I'm immediately going to the install already. Keeping things really, really strong as well from Mookle. So much damage. Round is already towards Mookle as well. Literally in less than 10 seconds.
My goodness, yeah, it feels like there was just a lot of unexpected things for JrJam to deal with. Like seeing some of the whiffs like on their knockdown, they're like, oh, I'll probably have a punish because, you know, that's a really long button. It should have a ton of recovery, and then they get hit meaty anyways.
Nice. Jump on with the low. Was ready to block it, but probably wasn't expecting how fast the low was about to come through. The Lowain mobile. We'll be able to close this out here. Bounce to the basketball. The new change yet again at the Versusia badge. And closes it out with 7 golden letters. Just as fast as Mookle ended that round. JrJam is a little bit later than that, but it still works out for him in the best way possible.
My goodness, I gotta say, I love those H&K style like dribble combos. They are so funny.
Some of the best things to look at too.
Oh Nice, taking the opportunity to eat a little bit as well. Gain back some health or meter. Really does help boost Lowain's plan.
Oh, caught him in the egg.
Amount of damage. And once again, eating. Get all of their health. Look at how much health they just gained back. And they're still gaining more meter. They got full meter again. If they wake up HPA, I hate this game.
They're on its way. You'll be able to unblock the onslaught for so long. On those normals, doing chip in that form, baby. So you are going to end up going down around here. Lowain Bros. The power of friendship right there. The power of brotherhood. The brotherhood.
Getting the game plan started. Ended up on the other side with the 668. And takes you all the way back to the other corner with the Katalina bot. And look at that! They gained back meter and health right there. And still ready to get another punish. And we finish it out. Flame Wheel in the combo. I haven't seen that very often. Look at this. The chip is available. And yeah, the Katalina bot is closing that one out.
Much. The onslaught that Lowain is always able to put on is concerning. It's very, very concerning. But let's see how Mookle manages to adapt here. Love the end here as well. H. Bottom. Get things ready. Push punish for JrJam. Even the egg got top of him. Spend that go to ground. Get the whole buffet. That's all you need. Good. Good counter.
Oh, what a 2H with the Katalina bot as well. Can't finish the combo back. It's so sad. You try to BC because you think Lowain's gonna move up, get punished by the bro, and all he's doing is eating.
Oh, basketball, but didn't matter. Go to the ankle instead. Do your jam. That's it. Lowain Bros claim victory over Vira. 2-0.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
This is gonna be a very fun one. Yeah, Destin is the one player I've been seeing more recently, still playing the Vikala, possibly showing that they can kind of trust this character.
Nice. Solid button trying to interrupt the hit coming from Ladiva. Fucking out all the abilities. There's the traps as well, a forward throw. It's tech from nothing. And a command grab is a dodge by Destin. Nothing. With solid pressure. Carries him all the way to the corner. Let's see what Destin does from here.
Yeah, it's going to be very scary. At the very least, does have a lot of resources, like full meter. Just a mash. Wow, that was very scary. Still working out. Great anti-air. Spending their last BC. I can understand it. You'd probably be dead even on the next hit anyways. So, it doesn't really matter too much, but you do have to worry about Raging Strike here.
Oh, command grab the kill. Yep. Nothing. With a really well-timed command grab as well. So often that people prep for the throw, right? Command grabs in this game aren't very common. There's not a lot of characters with them. Most people are prepping for the throw. Here, different story. You always got to be ready for the power bomb. He for sure gets the day one reset and manages to at least keep it back. Both of them have one brave point left. That's been no brave points any longer. And a hit from Ladiva could potentially be the end of it, depending on what hit it is.
Sure. Still just trying to get through. Can kind of play a zoning game with Vikala, but I mean, it's not necessarily the easiest. And oh my goodness, gets the counter hit, but doesn't believe in it.
But the guard cancel was coming, another reversal hit again.
0 PP from both players, so damage is going to be high if they can get a hit. Oh no. Dash, but there it is. With the U Lariat, nothing's going to take game number 1.
You've been pretty clean, pretty consistent so far.
Believe in victory.
Far from nothing.
Battle 1.
These straight hits are really catching Destin, but it's good that Destin is different. To use those reversals, try to use a way bigger button to see if they can get an anti-air going, but instead that's not the case. 2 command grabs for your troubles is not too bad. Are we going to see a third potentially? Gets the headbutt, the headbanger, and manages to at least catch the press of the button. Destin is going to be it. This damage does a lot.
That's going to be 7 golden letters. A perfect for nothing. Destin looking a little shaken up a bit. Didn't even go for the reversal there, even though they had the meter. Oh. Now he might be able to get started. start sending out some items, able to get in, smash after the 6XL. Nothing, no fear. Oh, that's going to be a pretty big counter hit.
Concrete, yes. Just pops the super, want to be able to take away the break point. Easy comment.
There it was.
Cancel again. I did too. So that's why he tried to burn it out, but instead it's going to be enough for them to be able to close this out. That's what it is.
Man, nothing living up to their title, the #1. All right. We don't get to see Versusia too often. As much as I feel like a lot of people like this character, I think that she's very interesting. Not necessarily the most popular in brackets. A little awkward to work with. Her buttons, while very long range, have, you know, they have a little bit more startup than most other characters. And it can be a little awkward. Most people probably don't like to deal with how slow the start of her dash animation is. But I feel like if you're good with this character, her downsides barely even show up. You're mostly just going to be feeling how good some of her steps are. Unless you're against Seox. That was unfortunate. Once again, just going through the fireball and leading to this corner over here.
Jab check as well. Man's jab check with one of the slower jabs of the game is really impressive. Pops the install. Has to be able to handle the abilities and manage just to get the cross up in the perfect amount of time off of that dash from Arche. So much damage. Yeah, I think it pops super.
Yeah, my goodness, look at that damage as well. I mean, it means even more against Seox. Seox with some of the lowest health in the game now, especially after the nerfs. Like, it really, really does matter here. Can't just take a ton of risks, or else it'll take that much damage every time. But I cannot believe they went over the brave counter like that. Probably just needs one more good hit. Maybe not, now that they spent some meter. But look at this, chip damage is available. Gets through! Oh no, this could be big. With only one EP for Ringtext?
Yeah, that's what it does, too. For Arche. Goodness gracious. What a well-timed ability to be able to get through that chip sequence. One thing that Versusia could do well, she could chip very well. So it was good that he was already aware of that.
I just love that they made that comeback with 0 HP, 0 BP, and the last 50 meter in their bank right there.
Better than that goes sway and a back throw from Ringtext. Pops the ultimate still for a little bit. Has to use the guard cancel. Does not want to be in the back spot here. Try to get the neutral jump again, was expecting a random dash from Arche. Gets the back throw. Ringtext gets the counter in, wasn't expecting it, but even with the sway, they still have enough time to be able to convert. Ringtext takes the round here against Arche.
Battle 3. Engage.
All right. Yeah, that's gonna be a pretty good hit. Should be able to take you all the way to the corner. Look at this damage, still going. Ooh, I think that was a little mess up on the safe jump. Maybe they were wanting to go empty low or something, but I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, you can't match after that. Not your turn. Oh, he might actually be dead.
I think he is.
Yeah,
that's a good amount of damage. Plus super.
Yeah, there it is. Dead. Okay, Ringtext closing it out very quickly here in the second round, just to put themselves one up.
Battle 1. Engage.
Goodness, catching with the 6XL. Slow big body character, but the acceleration really, really makes them fast after a bit.
Which of the slow startup of her run, and part of that can actually play into her game plan. Most people see her starting up the run, and they're already having to anticipate when they need to hit a button. They end up allowing her to whip punish a lot easier. Him catches Arche a little bit off guard. Nice,
what a super. My goodness. Great reaction for Ringtext to end off that round. And now, if you're Arche, you feel scared. That was one of the biggest things that you were doing before to get in. It felt good, and now you're not sure if you can use them anymore. Is it really the safest idea to go in with the wall cling? Yeah, now I wanted to do more of that.
Nice good sway. She recovers too quickly, made it out the counter. Already preparing for it. Ringtext tried to see if they can mash out of something they countered it. Allows Arche to carry them from wave mid-screen. Off the ultimate skills, the throw tech as well. Wants to catch him.
You can kill here pretty easily,
Wow.
yeah, with the 0 BP. Ringtext was using a lot of Brave counters, just not wanting to be in Seox pressure, and it makes sense. The pressure from Seox is one of the biggest things that you really have to deal with, especially those pressure resets. I think it's a little bit harder for Versusia because her buttons are slow.
Follow up. Want to jump out, just wanted to be able to escape, but instead gets caught by the projectile. A little bit of a reset there from Arche. Nice. Catches the sway with that.
Now starting to take advantage of the reactions from Ringtext to deal some good damage, and this should be a kill. Just get rid of one more BP with the super, and there it is. Arche gonna be making it 1-1.
Believe in victory.
Here we are yet again.
Engage.
She's not doing too bad. Their adaptation, sniping a little bit off of that wall swing. A jump view, just keep things more consistent for him. Dashes right going in and try to see if they can find some sort of hit, which is expecting a guard cancel. But instead they still find their button. So much damage. It's coming through Mama Susie. Gets the throw off of the counter as well. Arche another button was coming, and this is gonna be a chip sequence. You have to find a way out. Guard cancel. This might be it. Baits out the throw as well with the backdash and a 2-hit to seal the deal.
Battle 2. Engage.
Now Ringtext doing really well here. Can they finish it off? Not quite sure now that Arche is getting their game plan started. Back in this corner. Good hit, didn't believe in it though.
That's a proper guard cancel as well. They can maintain not only their pressure, but their turn that Ringtext has to do it in response to for the same reason to him. Try to find something to catch Arche on. Gets the jump out anyway, plus the guard cancel still plugged. Still pressed on it. Gonna be able to possibly get the skills here. That might be it. Yeah, just barely with the ultimate skill. Really well done. Well optimized from Arche.
Battle 3.
Final game, final round. Let's see how it goes. What a call out to start things off. Definitely still having to deal with the Seox pressure. Good throw.
Oh, trying to snipe him again. And there's a nice, well-timed counter from Arche.
Still trying to get through. That's a pretty nice hit. Once again, keep your pressure going. This hit could be big. Can't continue the combo though. One more throw is all you need. Oh no. This could be big. We do have SSBA for Ringtext. Decides not to go with it. Just keeps the meter for now. But one more hit possibly can be it. Gets the install as well. Ooh, same side right there. I think if it was any shorter of a character.
Believe in victory.
Oh, he loved it. He said we gotta play it again. It's addicting.
Absolutely. I know, it's just so good. It's so good.
You know, talking about addicting, we're going to be seeing an amazing, amazing match that I always want to see. We're going to be seeing Iago versus Dragalia, Vane versus Narmaya. So Iago, I'm used to seeing more on the ferry. Also does have a pocket Vane, and so far showing off as pretty dang good. Look at this, pumping out a ton of damage every time.
I'm still here. It's combo limit. And was ready. That's something that you do not see as often. Most people are not ready for that Narmaya ultimate skill, so it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to be able to look out for. But if you got the reactions, Iago's the one step in multiple times. It catches the attempt at a throw with Dragalia, leads in the corner and gets another throw to commit the deal. Now he's got to play Jordan. Time, wow, tons of damage as well. Combo with the next hit and kill, but a reversal allows Iago to breathe.
His shield actually ate the flip right there. That was beautiful. However, Iago still needs to make a huge comeback here. Doesn't seem like that's going to be happening. Dragalia taking back the round.
Battle 3.
The next round here. The round's tied up. Catches her on the way in. That shield playing a big role in stopping Narmaya's offense. She's got to respect it. Walk back as well, just trying to see if she can avoid that 2v4 him. You know, just trying to overall call it 2v4L, I should say. Try to avoid 90% of it! Listen, this ain't your amp if you don't, if your end gear doesn't get behind you. This is being honest.
Trying to get through placing neutral game. You gotta worry about those Setsunas. Usually around those spacings, that's where Vane feels the best with his axe swing, but Narmaya's Setsuna really does help, and I can't believe the shield was still right behind her. Didn't get to eat the 6XL. Now, Iago just spending all their Brave counters, but still in this corner.
Sway Dragalia to avoid any bigger chip damage. Deals with shield, tried to make things up, but the throw, a little bit of the micro shimmy as they dash in. Good challenge on that. Dragalia, good spot. Opted a little bit too early. Thought they were going to get the cross up at that time, and instead they stayed in front. The punish was for Iago.
My goodness, Iago just really good patience. Even after spending all of their Brave points, just felt fine, just looking for these good points to challenge like this. I feel like Iago's gotten a really good idea of when they can press against Dragalia, like when they're going to want to go for these pressure resets.
Wall. That Vane normally is, pops her back down, no conversion.
Yeah, no, I didn't expect it.
Trying to get way in, foul another hit. Iago, 6-6L, closely out here. Not too bad. That shield is really hard for Narmaya to deal with. Like I said, it stops 90% of her offensive pressure.
Yeah. Unlike how it was with the Katalina matchup before, where her EX Fireball could still go through the shield and hit Vane, each Setsuna will just get beat by the shield. Right. So her Fireball plan does not work as well here. Right now, the Fireball would still work, but they're mostly going for these flips to get around the reversal, but doesn't get a punish.
Too short reach, that's why they were mashing it. They just weren't in range enough to be able to do so. Forces out the last Brave point. That's something that Iago's been doing quite a bit every time. They've been landing it just like that, using that EX. They pop the Brave points in the morning with the pressure of 2M to interrupt, but not the one to kill. Skills. Got a throw. The skill shield.
It's going to be available soon. Oh, wanted to go for the air to air, but the U flip actually working out. Tries to challenge. Iago, one more hit of chip will work out.
The sway and avoid, they can, but you can only dodge for so long. That button, that special is so.
I know of like 3 max, and here's 2 of them being Awesome and Ryazo. Awesome, think on the red, and Ryazo on the purple. This is a matchup that I feel we have rarely seen. The Anila mirror of all things. I'm a little curious to see how this really goes. Feels for the most part, their buttons are generally good. Oh, oh no, the poor sheep! The poor sheep are just fighting each other. No. Oh, but this is actually very big for Awesome, just getting into the corner. But it feels like you can't really keep Anila. Anila can't keep Anila in the corner very easily just because of her 2-2 just to jump out. And it really feels that this matchup is going to be very footsie based. And as long as one of them has 50 meter, their footsies is going to end up being very, very devastating. Well, what a way just to get past any of the footsies and immediately into the corner. Ryazo feeling nice, getting the counter hit. This is going to be some decent damage. Do you cash out into super here? Yes, you do. One less BP.
Things out of the way for the time being. She's coming right on through. Nice, and manages to at least forestall any sort of pressure just based off of the sheep alone. She's really, there's a long time where people still consider Anila not to be that great, and I still think that she isn't the best, but I don't think she's as bad as I've heard people say that she is. She's got a couple of changes that have made her more viable now, that much is for sure.
All right.
Anila.
I think we may have had the little spectator bug maybe, so we might go in super speed real quick.
Battle 1. Engage.
Yep, super speed Anila gaming, let's go. Oh my goodness, awesome, doing a ton of damage already, but you know, still has to find the kill, and this is gonna be an opportunity that Ryazo gets. But thank goodness those ultimate skills deal so much. The 2U actually beat out the 236U. That is an interesting trade right there.
Corner 2U flag. Lots of reversal as well. Awesome. Now we have caught up fully. Just as awesome as got the burnout of a break point from Iago. Tons of damage. Makes out the guard cancel and closes out the round just like that. Well done from Awesome.
I cannot believe it. Ryazo felt so good in that first game, but second game was all Awesome, just going in and doing as much damage as possible, starting to get used to which buttons they need to press in this neutral space just so they can get their turn. And once they had their turn, it felt like Ryazo just didn't know what to do for reversals. Once again, back to this corner. What is Ryazo gonna do to try to get out? That's one way. Projectiles. Oh, what an air against the 2-2U.
Skipping rocks combo. Well done from Ryazo. Takes him all the way to the corner. 2U. Not doing too bad. It's got the army.
That is one of the few ways I've seen people get around 236U, and oh my goodness, Awesome. When you close it out, I don't think you can. You don't have the meter. Just a little bit more. Chip is going to be a factor as well. Nice dodge.
Yeah, what a punish. Well done. A very solid option, too. Once again, those throws are 4 frames. Makes punishes possible that normally wouldn't be.
Good bait against the take you over to the corner. Yeah, once again, that 2-2H, really good for just getting out of the corner situation right there. What an area air again! This is actually really big for Ryazo. Should be able to still do pretty well, but that 2-2H, once again, getting out of the corner. Need this pressure again from Awesome. Oh! Probably could have actually converted off that, but I mean, who was expecting that to really work that way?
The cross up. Guard cancel. 1 breakpoint remaining for Awesome. Oh! Baits it out. For the time being. 2U yet again.
Yep.
Got cheap. Oh, almost the diversion. A back throw sets it up real nicely. Ryazo fakes it out with the block stun by using the aerial U, so they avoid it. Final round.
3. Engage.
Oh, tried to go for the same option. Ryazo just did it a little bit faster. Nice jump over the sheet. Doing it again. Trying to get through. Pressure. Yeah, but just the side swap. The poor sheet. Even the voices at the same time. Oh, once again, you also have to watch out about the chip that Anila can do with those sheets. Okay, BC just wants to keep Ryazo in this corner for as long as possible. Nice hits. Ryazo down to 1 BP. If they get hit, this could be big. Doesn't convert. Still, doing pretty good. Awesome does not really have to worry about going in here. Probably could just poke out with these sheep and do more chip damage. Just increase their life lead.
Good anti-air. Take out the sheep as well. The last one is intercepted. No conversion for you. Kill. No break on either side. And the ultimate projectile, Shepard, Destins the herd for the win, and they are able to
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
All right. Our next matchup is going to be Insurgent versus Tux. Insurgent currently tied for like the lead at 7-1. Has been doing a great work in the bracket. We're going to be seeing Tux on the Lowain and seeing if they can make it past Great Dodge on that parry. It is one of the few parries that you can do that against, and it's part of the reason why Lowain has a little bit harder of a time on people. Oh my goodness, the mix-up with the U-Rat race. That's very, very nice in the first round for Insurgent.
Battle
Not
2.
too bad.
Engage.
Stop goes on. Not too great for him. Gets the back throw as well. Pops up the bomb. Looking for opportunities and gets the edge here. Nice. Good timing on that reversal.
Oh my goodness, and spaced out just enough for that throw. Oh, I know what they were wanting to do. They were wanting to end up behind Lowain, but I think it was a little mistimed.
Check out the coming through. Shooting not going. Looking him down.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
We were talking before about characters we don't get to do often. Eustace is definitely a character that is underrepresented, especially considering I feel like this character has some really cool stuff that we don't get to see very often. I feel like we're about to see some right there. Unfortunately, though, the parry does not get dodged this time. Let's go Insurgent in the back throw. Now the pressure's on again.
Reversal. Reversal, Katalina bar. Forward throw. Try to go for the forward throw again. They weren't there to cover him. Those late throw techs are adding up the damage. Even did up, but a good way. The throw was not a punish, but instead they were not ready to tech.
What an ultimate fireball. Can't get it. Very nice, though. Still finds their kill, and Insurgent now just one round away. I just love the knowledge of the spacing for that they can cancel into the fireball and not get hit by the parry.
More. Lowain brothers try to come through, but it didn't. Brought like Lancelot. Shot up and forced retreat. Shot coming all the way through. They actually also with a punish too. Had a little bit of the unblockable on Insurgent doing their best for zone, and Mookle tries to slide in. He's not able to catch the ankles of Insurgent with plenty of damage. Off of the bomb. The forward throw. He's cooking.
Nice block. Just a little bit more. Chip is also available. That could have been dangerous. Have to dodge. Yeah. A great ultimate skill to go through both the bros and Lowain himself. And that's going to be Insurgent taking it 2-0 over Tux. My goodness. Okay. Now, I only looked for a moment, but I think that's not the usual Bilal we're used to.
No, that's Avatar Bilal.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one. So we have not seen an Avatar today, and I feel like I haven't seen an Avatar this month. Well, I mean, I guess it's a new month anyways. Either way, I have not seen Avatar Bilal in a very, very long time. And this character, I feel for a lot of people, is kind of a nullity. You're not exactly sure what you should do. It feels like there's a good amount of weighted RPS on his, like, in his favor. But if you're ever able to get a hit, especially for leg lick here on the Katalina, Avatar Bilal will come. And we're probably going to see that here. Oh, drops the combo, doesn't get the corner to corner. Giving an opportunity here. Plus range.
This is probably death. So much damage.
Yeah, that's another big thing. Bilal with that SSBA, becomes a really scary character, whether it's because it's the command grab or the fact that it just does a ton of damage. You constantly have to be worried about that. Ooh, I think they didn't cancel into the 214H or 214M passing up there. They're dropping the combo. That's going to be pretty good of a starter. Has full meter as well. We spend here. Oh, reset! Oh, you're going to be dead here for sure. My goodness. I also just realized.
Believe in victory.
Call me the bank. Their little just player name is literally just a frowny face. It's like, you've made me mad. I'm gonna kill you with tons and tons of meters. I mean, especially considering Avatar Bilal probably the character that can do some of the most damage and also can just move across the screen so fast that ult skill you cannot go to dodge it. It is very much gonna punish you. And it allows for even more damage like this.
Oh, so much damage, a combo with a featured movie link. And manages to at least get the round on the side of Call Me Bank. Call Me Bank.
Let's go. Another great sweep on that light wall. Tries to go for the flight. The good DP stops that. I'm surprised that didn't punish.
Stops. Out the way at least just for the time being.
Again, 6XL not getting punished by the light wall. Oh, yeah. Wait, can you kill here? I think you can. Oh my goodness.
That's a lot. Super. After this one, super incoming. No.
Nah, we're going stylish. Oh my goodness, call me the bank because I be cashing out with the super. Is extremely good, but takes a good amount of work to really get right. And I feel like Zane is like the one player that I've seen like the most really go improve that. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe they got that fuzzy right. I'm pretty sure that was another fuzzy, even just in pressure right there.
So, another character to the corner. Has to pop the guard cancel. She's not going to stay there. Pop the kill as well. Move the sigils. Setting them up. Oh, talking about the sky, but no conversion. 5H is not enough.
Nice DP right there. Trying to get through. Oh, getting caught with the low 2M and into the ultimate lariat. This is some good damage. Now. Oh, yeah, okay. Nothing's been loving that setup recently. It looks like a safe jump, but it's empty jump throw. It's insane. Tried to see if it was going to be a BC. Instead, misses their conversion chance, but finds it. It's JH right there. I think that's a JM, actually.
It's JM.
Now, yeah, see him in his corner. Hits everyone once.
Yep, day one. Oh, cross chop. That H managed to counter hit out of the sky. Not any crazy conversion. I'll try to set up with a clothesline, but didn't find it.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe you still had time to block that. Nice dodge. Both players sitting at the 1 BP mark. Must be big. This could be huge damage right here for Zane. Actually not going to be going for it. I'm trying to see about different setups. Try to go for a throw bait. Wow. Okay. Just the ultimate lariat right there. Zane did still have a BP to guard cancel it if anything, but I think they pressed something else or, you know, wasn't expecting it to work that way. But that's going to be nothing, taking game number 1. And my goodness, just policing the air, just not wanting Zane to use these seals at all. But eventually gets caught for it.
Goes on. Ultimate skill. The guard cancel, back to respawn. Keeping the pressure on. Time being, pops the super just to burn another brave point.
Doesn't make sense. Ladiva, one of the best things about Ladiva in this game is the fact that even on defense, if you get a good counter hit brave counter, it feels like it starts your entire game plan with a knockdown. There we go. To get off Mookle, and now we get the set back up. Great dodge once again. Really do, just sitting here. Oh, gets to the other seal as well. I can't believe. That was actually really fast, setting the seal and then dashing to it almost immediately. Oh, guard cancel. Both players. Yeah, once again. That's what I mean. The hard knockdown from the counter hit guard cancel really just lets nothing get in super fast. And now their game plan just starts. That was already 2 grabs. Zane not looking good with health right now.
The brave points either. Wow. What an answer for that. The air dash to avoid the incoming from nothing.
Really, really nice. And here it is, mix up with the low. Oh my goodness. We're probably gonna get another set. No, we're trying to build meter, and we do. Wait a minute, are you you're dead?
Look at the dead damage on that. Oh my goodness.
I can't believe it. I was like, oh yeah, we only got like 60 meter. There's no way we can kill from here. It's gonna be another mix-up. How did you kill? How did you know you're gonna build all that meter?
What's insane to me is how much, not only how much damage that did, but it's also the simple fact that, like, that it also wasn't even cinematic, right? There was still extra damage at the end of it. It was crazy how much that did even before he got to the cinematic part of it. Headbang it, talking down, the leg draw.
That actually scared me. Grimnir was facing the wrong way. I thought he corner skewed somehow. It's up on the other side. Nice throw bait. That's really big here. Can we get a fuzzy here somehow? No, actually, still standing up on the ground. And now nothing has to find a way through all the projectiles, or also the throw bait tried to go for a BC. Instead, startup of Raging Strike to Zane, getting another round. I think that goes back to what you were saying before, like at the beginning of the stream and everything. It really comes down to that anticipation. Nothing really wanted to see about getting that guard cancel, and instead Zane took a great lead off of it. But now things have been changing up a little bit.
I like it. Have to pop the guard cancel to deal with any more pressure from nothing. That's super not gonna work. I was about to say, I was like, if you did something that I didn't even foresee coming, like I would have lost my mind there for sure. Oh.
It's gonna be a lot of damage. Oh, it doesn't hold the doesn't hold L, doesn't get the little failure face, unfortunate. Look at this. Now nothing has to go in at some point, but spiral arrow. Zane gonna be taking it 2-1 over.
Very nice.
Seems so, and honestly, I'm extremely happy. Fairy is actually my sub character, and anytime I get to watch Iago, it's like I'm making a ton of mental notes. I love watching this. A plasma on Vegeta is not necessarily gonna make it easy for Iago.
Very true.
Like, it's gonna be difficult. This character has a lot of good ways in, has some great pressure, an amazing fireball, and also a DP. Yeah, we saw it right there, and might Ori just get things started for Iago. Look at the zoning. Now, Plasma's gonna have to find their way in. Okay. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be that hard after the Brave counter.
Not too bad. Once again, anticipate. Sure, what have I been saying all night? They were expecting the block screen to actually come through. They wanted to get the guard cancel as fast as possible. And what they found instead, it was damage. Has to pop the reversal. Iago does not want to deal with the continuous Gita pressure. But Black Hole 6 out, the 5L gets caught yet again. Gita with so much damage. This is death.
Yeah, remember when they nerfed ultimate starter scaling? I think Gita still does not mind that as much. She still gets a ton of mileage off that 2-4U. The Vorpal Blade really works out well.
Yeah, siblings are a little bit too strong. That damage is not changed. Oh, the punish. Iago's gone.
That's how that combo works? Okay, I need to start doing that.
7
Oh!
Yeah, it should be death with super included, I would imagine.
Not quite sure. Yeah, just hit combo limit just a little early. Still though, chip is going to be available.
Good stuff, but they still get caught out by the 5M. My goodness. The problem with that was really smart from Plasma. So using the ultimate skill to eliminate GG and trying to get your turn back because you have to block the incoming projectile. Really well done. Avoiding whatever they can. Pop the EX. Runs right out in there. Guard cancels and tries to get to the overhead, but doesn't work. A back throw. Send them into a mix-up from hell. Plasma gets sent to the corner. And then try to zone them out as much as possible. Iago with plenty of control here.
Plenty of control and still also has meter. Can spend it if they need. Tried to backdash the U Vorpal Blade. Unfortunately, though, that thing goes extremely fast.
Come up. Nothing yet again. Thought that they were going to be hit by something this time. The raw PC actually does work out there for Plasma.
This is with 0 BP as well, so Iago's taking tons of damage. Great dodge on Wake Up!
Super, absolutely Iago. Yeah, 1-0 for Iago so far here in the set.
Goodness.
Believe in
Yeah,
victory.
just knew that was gonna happen on the Wake Up. Great reaction as well. Can't boomer check me twice, you know? A nice anti-air. Stay there. I don't want you moving too far. Just on the GG and still just kind of waiting it out. Good to you.
Trying to catch him on the approach, and they manage to get him with 5H. Iago still able to do as well. Pops the super, wants to force them to block there. It's coming. Oh!
Oh wait, this could actually be really nice for Plasma. Can get them closer to this corner. They got just another BC. He sets it back to neutral. Look how far they move with that!
Back throw. Oh, at the tail end of it, so it's not going to find a little bit. Was not the ultimate version of GG would immediately pop off, and that nets Iago around.
Iago just needs one more round. They're looking pretty nice here so far. What did we get though? Still sitting pretty fine in this corner. Doesn't feel like Plasma has the easiest time getting in. My goodness, going for the 6XL on Fairy. Still showing that this zoner can have a little bit of pressure up close, but that's a bit of the problem. You can't really go for these run-ups too often or else you'll get stuffed and take a good chunk of damage.
Pressure. Fireball coming through. Use the guard cancel. Iago has to find a way to escape. Not going to guard cancel here. Was ready for a throw. Good awareness.
Oh, the problem, you're giving so much space. Had an opportunity to go for an instant overhead. Good block. Look at this. Now, life looking a little bit better for Iago. Also just go for chip unless you get the shotgun of a fireball from Plasma.
Well, when low time was expecting the overhead, heard the rest of them except for the huh? They send it the other way, but he still gets caught off guard. Like this.
What was that? That was a roll that still got around the Vorpal Blade, and then this game's amazing.
We'll catch things as much as possible by them. Trying to maintain as much spatial control as possible on the side of Iago. Goes to the ground, calls out GG again. Not one mix has actually been hit yet, but a guard cancel from Iago tries to maintain that corner positioning. Ultimate skill, just backdash.
Still pretty fine right here. Nice with the 2U. Was a little bit out of range, but gets the meaty afterwards, and now gonna be one more guess. Has Momo going through. Look at all that space that's just been made. You tried to U Vorpal Blade. If it landed, it would have been nice, but instead, Iago.
Got a Narmaya versus Vane yet again.
I am extremely happy I get to see this. I was literally playing Kirby-O last night to try to get an understanding of the Narmaya matchup. Has a very solid Narmaya that kind of focuses around strike throw and a good amount of use of the Setsunas, which might actually be harder in this matchup because it's against Vane. It's also pretty hard because RetroRedux already getting such a huge lead. I'm not sure what Kirby-O can really do. Yeah, still getting hit with these axe swings. Looking pretty hard so far. Yeah, and gets throw baited as well. Kirby-O put in this corner. Unfortunately, drops the combo for RetroRedux. This is an opportunity for Kirby. Nice. Pressure thought it was going to be a BC. Instead, it was nothing. There's the BC for them. Nice throw. Again, strike throw pressure looking pretty nice. Very good with the U Setsuna. Unfortunately, I don't think we can get a combo at that.
Good avoidance on that pops it. It's not going to make contact. They don't. So much damage, but not the cinematic. Puts out the shield yet again.
There we go.
Way from Kirby-O.
Very nice. You can see that animation pretty well, and if you can punish, it's going to be pretty nice. There we go, and yeah, tried to dodge it, but, you know, a little too early. Dodging flip is a little dangerous if you're not sure about the timing. There we go, tries to use the flip, just goes a little bit wide. I think it was because of the super jump. Okay, can get through the axe swing, still trying to go through it. Now that the shield was gone, we had an opportunity, but it was blocked.
The shield there.
You have meters, so flip is possible, but look at this chip damage. And that's going to be RetroRedux in game number 1 against Kirby-O. I really do wonder what Narmaya has to do in this match. As you mentioned before, it does really feel like the shield actually does hinder Narmaya a lot. I wonder what adaptations would be made. Maybe more use of the flip to try to go over it and see if they can make it like a little awkward of a hitbox thing. It really does seem like a completely different change, and what a bait on the DP right there. Unfortunately, dropped the combo.
Rough body.
Throw for a perfect.
Yep. Nice little forward throw from RetroRedux. Part of the problem is also the fact that you can't go for the flip, but the shield, he's running into it for that specific reason. Every time he's put it out at the very beginning, he's been 6-6-Ling and running into the shield, so in case the flip does come through, there's not really much that she can do. I actually don't know what the answer even is for her here. It's really hard for her. I realized that earlier when we were watching, because I think this is the third time we've seen this matchup. Not against these two specific players, but we've seen Narmaya and Vane times tonight, and it's been rough for her every time on different players.
I think it really does come down to, like, you have to get a good game started first and then find ways to just 6XL when they start putting out the shield. That's like easier said than done. Because now at this spacing with that low of life, what does Kirby do? There's not much that's really possible except maybe that with the transient. However, their life has to go with that. Blocks it.
Oh, no, that doesn't work that way. I understand. Let me get it though. I understand the thinking though.
Getting a Vane in top 8. Where do you go that you find a Vane in top 8?
ParagOnline. Obviously, Paragon. You guys can always see this type of play here every Friday. My goodness.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Now I gotta think. One has the axe swing, the other one just got a giant scythe. Which one will win? I think it's actually going to be a lot easier for Fusely in most situations because of this armor right here. That's going to make it really good to not even just worry about the shield as much, because you can pretty much walk through the shield and then still get a slash afterwards.
Yep, there we go. Exactly what we were talking about. They're trying to play around the shield as best as they possibly can too. They can't just really throughout their charge or utilize them the way they want to. RetroRedux control a lot of space. To get the cross up, it carries the quarter.
So I'm actually surprised Fusely didn't go for the command grab, because that should beat it, I feel.
Oh no, it 100% would have. I think it was just the fact that it was coming back. I got just think.
It's going to be going for the reversal SSBA, and that honestly didn't do as much as I thought it would. Especially with just the one that, no way that we get the kill for RetroRedux. Going to be taking round number 1. Okay.
Battle 2. Engage.
Once again, the thing is, every time that Vane puts out the shield, that's actually a very good opportunity for... We're just walking you to the corner. You can't hold it for as long as they do just walks. No, that's hilarious. Bro, this is a comedy game. Just going straight through the shield with it.
Yep. Check out the shoulder charge. Had the sway ready. Was expecting a bit more opportunities. Managed to get the anti-air. Tons of damage. But not the kill yet. Gets an anti-air return. What a great 2-8 from RetroRedux.
Oh, but just walk right through it. Walk right through it. Fusely goes where he pleases, bro. I swear.
Battle 3. Engage.
Oh my goodness. This actually seems like a really bad matchup. Except you can actually go through the shoulder charge with the 5U from Vane. That's not bad. And, okay, now we're seeing some adaptations. Not bad. Where things can start changing up a bit more for RetroRedux, but unfortunately the cross up into the BC, this is going to be big for Fusely, I feel.
Whoa, power.
Oh, just wasted all of their meter though. That's going to be a ton of damage into another Soul Forge.
Oh, dead. Chuck that man into the corner.
I love that you can backdash and still be in range for the command grab. Imagine if Ladiva could do that.
Oh, yeah, first actually, yeah.
That'd be insane. But we give it to Vaseraga and say, yeah, this is fine.
I'm open out a shield. He has to respect it. A lot of people have to respect that shield. Oh, what does he try? I wonder what he keeps trying to do. That's how he lost one of the rounds last time. RetroRedux got countered it like 3 or 4 different times. I wonder what option he's looking for to try and stop that walk.
So there is a small point where you can throw Vaseraga in between the steps, but it's very space dependent.
So much damage. Very far away. Step was, oh, didn't quite have the timing a little bit too early on.
goodness, I can't believe that traded. That actually kind of helps use it, I feel. Even still, yeah, has to try to get in. Unfortunate drop.
Oh!
Punish.
Thought the reversal was coming through at least a little bit. While it may not have been a punish, he still managed to at least get the hit. He was worried about the armor still on the side of him, but he didn't want to risk that. Sweet. Anti-air incoming, yes, absolutely. You cannot jump at that.
Tried to bait an anti-air too with the JU, but that thing's huge. Oh no. That's a lot of damage.
Not dead yet. Oh, he tried to mash again. It has to be a reversal timing that he's not getting correct.
I'm wondering about that. Yeah, that might be the 6, like the ultimate PT. But even still, like, still having to get through, finding their turn, getting the corner here. Sets up the shield. Nice backdash to bait the throw.
RetroRedux, what are you cooking for? I smell the stove on. The gas is there. Getting the Ashy knee down on top of him, has to block it, throwing out the ultimate skill. But as well, want that man. Toss him out. Oh god, caught him at the ankle. Tried to jump, actually, I think.
Awesome.
What was the counter hit? Oh, coming in. Got the bait out the throw. Oh,
just watch. Just watch. Just watch. You can't hold this. You can't hold it.
He tried to do the ultimate. He tried to do ultimate 2, 3, 4 U. That's so funny. You know, my mans. No. That, hey, listen, that's a bit too much to charge. That's a bit too much to be holding. That's a lot of man right there.
Yeah, that is a lot.
That's a grown man.
With it all.
Nope. The answer was no. He had to let go of something.
Ooh.
Good job.
Now we're back at a good spacing for RetroRedux.
Whoa, I don't know what just happened. Whoever put $100 in the pod, by the way, thank you. Like, whoever donated me to go into the prize pool. Absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much. RetroRedux. 2 brave points still in the back pocket. Man's getting the hits. Oh, huh? Back dash with Gallop.
There we go. No! No way, are you dead? No!
Yes, he is, my friend. Say goodnight.
That was 3 shoulder tackles in a row!
Big the arm stomper. That's the boy right there. Big one. You gotta be careful about Vaseraga, man. He thought the throw was coming. Nothing but that.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's so unfortunate. This Vane character has the most unfortunate anti-airs, I swear.
Oh, man. Full football was saying 242. Try to keep the shield up as much as possible. Keep swaying. Oh, hey. Yeah, not this time. We already seen it before. Throw that man yet again. Armor's all the way there. Hey, you gonna die? Good down. That's a good option. No! Oh.
Yeah, get as many hits in to break the armor, and this is some pretty big damage. Look at this cash out.
That was gonna hit him last time. It's like he went for the reversal. Oh no.
Oh, you dead? Oh, you dead?
Big rock.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Chasing the cheese falls into the KFC deep fryer. That's how it works. Right now, we're going to be seeing the Cook JrJam with the Lowain. And nothing on this Ladiva. Oh my goodness, what an air throw. Just throw the grappler. Finds it with the Yoshi steps right there. Jam, working pretty nicely.
Ooh.
Can you dribble off this?
Yeah, you can. 100%. Oh, he missed it. Headbutt. Well, that matters not. Hit it with the Vin Diesel family strike. There's nothing stronger than family.
Obviously, yes.
Just up to him. Katalina box.
Just look at the food. Trying to regain some health, it seems, but pretty much at full health anyways. Just Let's see if we can get some meter next time. Right there, meter. Ooh. But there's a clothesline for you. And HPA. Can you go through it all?
I'll try to get the end here. Clothesline. Headbang. Get the reset and the throw. A little bit too fast. Those 4-point frames playing a huge factor here. Goes to the low, tries to get the throw tech, and tech's late. That health is looking a little bit more even. Clothesline and a guard cancel. I like it. Doing it fast enough to make sure you avoid the pressure that comes after.
Look at that, just gaining so much more resources. Has HPA, and we get it. Wasn't able to confirm off their hit, and that allows for this. Catches the roll. My goodness.
Believe in victory.
Word.
Battle 1. Engage.
Oh. Cross off. Oh.
There we go. Oh. Still able to make up a lot of space. Oh, that could have been dangerous. Just gaining so much health. Look at that. That was like 3 meets in a row. 4.
Gosh. JrJam. The meat eater. Oh, trying to get the clothesline. Doesn't quite find it there.
Unfortunate. Now we get to start zoning again. There it is with the 2H. Another one. Bro is a carnivore out here. Finally gets a little bit of corn right there.
Oh, yeah. All of the family. Hit him with the Vin Diesel.
Nice blocks from nothing. Not really worrying too much. That's a punish.
Yes, it is. Oh, great, though. Get him, girl. That's a lot of woman right there. I'll be able to handle it.
Still just eating. Look at this.
Yo, look at them. I'm not gonna say. Yo, all the way to the sky.
That's a kill.
Conversion off of that.
Brother.
Battle 2.
Look at the chef cook out here. I'm telling you, they're cooking.
Oh, and the Katalina bot gets the forward throw, baits out the opportunity for block pressure. Walking on Sunshine, manages to get the hit, makes contact. So far, JrJam setting up for another situation. You have to guess. Katalina bot setting up again, walking up Sunshine and the counter right back at you. Has the bro. He's ready to pop it. Absolutely. Trying to slide in. Trying to look for an ankle. Dead hit. Good forward, bro. Baiting it out.
Can't believe it. Throw the grappler. How does it feel? But this actually feels like such a funny matchup that Ladiva just has such a hard time trying to win.
Yeah, 100%. She doesn't have any way to stop the Lowain bros from coming in, too, as well. Most
yeah, you have to use like
projectile.
Yeah, you'd have to use like ultimate lariat like a ton just to try to get through, but that's like still not the best time because yeah, you can just guard cancel it.
Headbang. Show me your favorite metal song, Ladiva. Get the clothesline yet again. Oh, try to go for it. Top the ultimate counter. Katalina bot. There he is yet again. The brothers have a group. The parfait. Oh. Fourth row. Good counter. Oh, pops the parfait. Hey, shake my hand. Shake my hand, man.
Bro, JrJam's RNG with this food is actually insane. They're getting like some of the best food every time. It's actually insane.
JrJam reminds me of like boss players that are made to gear right because you know they can play. Oh my god! If you would have turned off, that would have been the same mix. But he reminds me a lot of Faust players because only Faust mains will have the best RNG possible, and JrJam obviously has been playing Lowain for quite some time, so that don't make sense, right? That's how it goes. That's just how it moves. Oh, good walk back actually on that. Was lining. Be careful. Hey, be careful. Super. Oh, dominate you. JrJam off the back of the 2 L's is able to convert into them.
I feel like I mentioned before, Lucilius is a character that really excels once they can actually get those blade levels going. And Grimnir needs a little bit of time just to set up. It's very fast, but like most of the time they want to zone out with the fireball so that way they can put those seals up. So it gives a little bit of time to have to actually get those levels. Like we're already at level 2. Those levels are only going up even faster. Look at that level 4.
Nice. Good reaction on that as well. The blade levels are scaling extremely high yet again. What did I say before? Anticipation is the name of the game all night. He's going to be able to set up. It's going to be the mix. The throw tech. 5H yet again. Trying to delay when he gets hit by the jump in as well, but good awareness from Tab, of course. Tab.
No way. No, does that punish?
Oh my gosh. I was so ready for that.
That thing has 0 recovery, I swear. Both are super low. Any hit will matter here. Tab currently sitting at 5 stacks. So it doesn't even matter. Actually, Zane has so little health. As long as they can get like 1 hit, they should be able to kill. Oh, you can't jump out. You have to just hold this. The chip is going to be adding up eventually. Zane still trying to make it through. Finally gets their hit. Oh, finally getting their round.
I tried to sneak in the one opening they had, and they just weren't able to find it. Nice. Setting up the classic crate drop. Talk about the sword, building those sword levels as much as you can. Nice. Good reversal. Level 2.
A little tricky, but Tab is generally going to be holding the guard button up in these situations. Another throw. Look at this. Level 3 already. Oh! I think he wanted to go for the teleport.
Reversal. Nice. Good snatch out of the air with that. Looking for the mix. Going for low instead. 5H, 6L. And challenge on that. Oh. Yo, the father.
Can't believe it. I wonder if it was a misinput on the super, actually, because that seemed like a really good confirming super.
I genuinely thought it was like I 100% wanted to set up the sigils. Yeah, ultimate. There we go. Nice. Into the tornado. Yeah.
That's
so sick, man.
Oh, spin cycle.
Yeah,
mix
there. You know, Grimnir's so sick. Grimnir's my secondary. Like I love this character a lot. He's so much fun to play.
You main Lancelot and secondary Grimnir.
Yeah.
You actually just wanted to tell people to never block.
Whoa. Now listen, I always play my mixed characters. I always play mixed characters. I literally, in every game I play mixed characters, actually.
You know, fair enough. Honestly, I respect it.
Listen, I used to play Rashid at Street Fighter 6, and I used to play with Kimberly. I play Akuma now. I mean, I play Akuma's third strike. Good counter hit as well. On the opportunity.
Still 1 steal there. Gonna be, tries to bait out. Again. Nice block on the fuzzy, but finally gets opened up with a throw. There's so many different mix opportunities. Ooh. Level 4, can't get it full combo off that.
No, instead just wants to make his way back on in, but that's not plus even from a distance. You can't make that plus even from a distance. Not really that possible. Why didn't chip him?
Because it was actually a tight string, so it can't kill like that. Have to make a little delay. Guys, we're not seeing fireballs. Oh, we're just going in with the sigils, the super dash. Going in. Zane getting another round.
Play Dragon Ball Fighters on. Looking pretty good. With a control. Oh, try to see if you can hit him through it. Good JM to interrupt the movement from Grimnir. I love it, man. I love this character. This character is actually so sick. I'm thinking about changing the Lance to Narmaya, to be honest. To be fair.
That's
Narmaya's sick. Narmaya's sick. I just like Narmaya. To the cool. Give Bray. for he has no equal. Worship him, for God has been born unto the world.
Look at this as well, still getting more damage, ending up still at level 3. Beats out the throw with the ultimate. My goodness. Dude, this is too sick. I swear, this matchup is too sick.
All these characters are cool, but once Santa Claus comes out, that's exclusively who it is. I'm playing good throw tech.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm waiting for Sandy. I'm waiting for Sandy for so long. Gets the overhead. Good throw tech as well. Nice trying to keep the pressure on. He manages to do so. Tab building up the sword level so fast. Already level 3 guard. Goes right back just to maintain the corner position, but does not anti-air Zane on the way out.
Wait, this is huge as well. Level 4, nearly level 5. I think it's just one more.
Let's go grab level 5.
Level 5. Any hit can really kill. Now it's actually any hit. I don't even think you need to worry about level 5. But this is huge for Zane.
Rip there. Yeah. Has the guard cancel? Yeah, you have to. And he knows that that's what Tab wants to do as well. He has to try and find some sort of way to bait it, try to bait out the throw, and check from Tab allows him to maintain pressure just for a little bit of sway. He didn't challenge that time. Next hit will do it.
Oh, this is so dangerous. I didn't know which side that would end on.
He tried to guard cancel
Holding that
again.
Oh! What a punish!
They were this the whole time. And the best part of what he was doing was the fact that Zane had insane movement. He wasn't able to catch him traditionally. Tab couldn't even anti-air for the position as it was that Zane was in. And all it took was one sway for him to end it from there. So well played by him. Great movement, man. That was impressive.
Still though, Tab trying to make it through. Already at level 2, halfway through that bar, but Zane still making it super hard to really get anything through. Nice catch.
Oh.
Okay, don't let Zane get through those sigils. Also getting around the fireball.
Just avoiding as much as you can of Lucilius.
Oh, I can't believe that didn't punish.
Catch, yeah, I thought I was going to catch him too. Gets the ultimate skill that catches him in the corner. Can't place out the sigils yet. Not enough for the ultimate skill, but a 4th throw leaves Tab. One last guess remaining.
They pressed.
He's keeping the pressure on time and time again. He may have been late on the dash, the last dash. Probably made him think he had a chance to be able to match something. He did not.
I wondered if it was meant to be a D key and it may have been just a crossed up input or something. I have no clue what happened there.
Sometimes when you're plus, it messes up your input timing when it comes to those reversals. So that's why sometimes they feel like they don't come out in time. 5H yet again, just trying to jump wherever it is. The instant, but was ready for the reversal.
Beautiful. However, you're pushing Zane into the seals, but finds the hit afterwards.
Match. Good throw attack.
Okay, has to wait for those cooldowns to come back. Lucilius' cooldowns are still pretty slow without the levels and such. Or level 4, gain the meter. What a way to get around the Raging Strike. Get the full hit back to this corner.
Yo, say it with the awareness really well. Still the meter. There it is. The infinite insane. Will he close it out here? All it takes is a little bit more. 2 back-to-back Raging Strikes as a sway to
Seox. I don't like this matchup for Eustace. Let's see what Insurgent.
That's literally exactly why. It's not branched out so quickly. This is Ryazo we're talking about as well. Already with a need for this. Trying to keep the pressure on as much as possible. Good counter yet again. It's always my turn. Don't know when. Counter right on back at him, but he blocked. Was ready for the punish. Insurgent finally gets the game started.
Gets the red rat race, but can you really do? Yeah, gets the hit. Ryazo's just so clean about taking their turn back. Goodness, can you kill from here? I think you might be able to. You have the meter.
Yep.
My goodness.
Yes, it is. That's Ryazo we're talking about, man. Always seen this person. Always seen them on the grid. I'll try to take a shot, but it doesn't matter. Goes wide. Forward throw yet again. Trying to keep the pressure up. I love the challenge as well with 2-0. Starting things out pretty strongly for the time being. Oh, nice. Good interruption.
Yeah, That's exactly what you need. Because Ryazo has so many opportunities just to run up that fast, you need to be good about just making sure that you have a preemptive button there.
Vortex. Take the shot yet again. Oh, nice. Nozzle pops him in his nose. For the time being, Eustace trying to keep as much of the pressure as physically possible here. Iago is waiting for his opportunity, his timing, to be able to find the hit that will lead Insurgent to the corner. What more will Insurgent be able to do? How good is his defense? He wants to be able to guard him. He escape.
No way.
Super goes to the projectiles. No
animation
though.
Okay, Insurgent still has an opportunity, can make it back. This is probably one hit for both players. Finds it with the meaty. Ryazo taking game number 1.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
So many ways to skirt around the projectiles. It's really hard for Insurgent to find their way in through here. Tosses out the bomb. The sticky is placed. Gotta be careful. Tries this way. Looking for their opportunity to try and bust out of this. So much pressure from Insurgent coming through. Ryazo not knowing exactly what it takes. His turn back and the uncertainty leads into death. Look at the damage. Yo.
I cannot believe it. That was actually so sick that the game can't even handle it.
Yo, do you see how much life he lost off of that one? The game said, hold on, time out real quick.
Yeah.
Honestly,
like we might have to redo the math real quick. That's
like, oh my god, it's almost like he's throwing or something.
I don't know. My brain turned off for like half a second.
Oh, nice. Beating out the counter yet again.
There we go.
Ooh, good switch. I like it. Oh,
that's
he
so
thought he could have made on the same timing. It is reactive. He thought he could raid on the same timing as the EX. That's why he waited a bit for it. So he did.
There we go.
There's that timing again.
No 2H. Probably wondering about the Gate of Demons right there. Just don't want to get hit with projectile.
Good block. Guard cancel right back at you out of the deployment. So if you Seox is good. Seox. Shot him. Once.
Oh, that was
got the
scary.
shimmy on the guard cancel, yo. He's gonna get chipped out. Good sway on that. Shot will do it. Good sway. And a punish as well on that. Yet again, 4-frame throws. Showing a lot. Doing pretty well with that too.
Battle 1.
Believe in victory.
Ooh, yeah. Make it the empty jump with the empty hand. There we go. Good hit for Ryazo here. What damage can we really do? That's honestly already at half health. One throw, 2 throw. Do we go for a third? We try it. Trying to make it shades of a Street Fighter right there. Go for the throw loop. No way you get that. Oh.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta find the gap. You gotta go for it. I understand that, like, the threat of being punished for utilizing a block. And when you utilize the reversal and it's blocked, you have to go for it sometimes. It's really not worth the defensive situations that it puts you in. So if you gotta find a way to get a reversal, you can do it. Went for a 2L there on the side of Insurgent. Ryazo finding solid conversions. Next mix will do it. Will literally lead to the death of Insurgent. Nice. Catching with the 2L yet again. Just wants to pop that and carry him out of the corner. It's the corner you go.
Carry with the red bomb combo.
Oh my god, the damage. Jesus.
Dude, I'm pretty sure throw does not scale the combo.
No, it's not gonna work.
No, wait, that works!
Wow, it's
Dude, I thought that was meant to bait everything!
Yeah, so did I. That's what I'm saying. I literally had no idea that worked.
Believe in victory.
I've seen that. I've seen people try that before and it not work. Sorry. My apologies. I'll put respect on his name. I forgot what character he was fighting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot what character he was fighting. And I also forgot that it also is as well, like, full and bone when they do super. So that's also another thing. Like, I also forgot that. It was a very good setup. It was a very good setup at 10. I do like it though. Insurgent obviously did that as well because I don't think he was expecting that to work in the way that it did. Oh, there goes the, oh! It doinked him on the
Tried to
forehead.
go for the sweep right there, but yeah, the blue bomb just covering him.
What's the most forehead, huh?
I thought that was going to be a throw. Works out for Ryazo.
Good overhead. The block of the overhead as well. Nice. Good.
Great anti-air.
And he managed to escape out of the corner too, but dropped the combo. Iago side swaps yet again. Good sway and a throw tech. The awareness is here and delayed to stop it. A counter right back at you. The answers back and forth. So many scenarios have played out, and they've all been answered in kind from both players.
Oh, Red Rat Race is gone now. Still has 1 BP. Are we going to see the Brave counter at some point? What a mash!
Very good challenge. Gonna find the kill here too. Absolutely. Insurgent tying things up 2-2. Hey, it's another game 5, baby. Here in winter semifinals.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, insane players are. Nice with the delay. Gonna get the full combo. Take this over to the corner.
Oh, and he didn't believe. He think he was going to get hit, and yet again, his anticipation is the name of the game. Another pressure, another situation where they think the pressure is coming to the guard. Oh, there it is. Oh, he punished him that time. Good awareness, man.
Ryazo, have you practiced against all these setups or something? Oh my goodness, wait a minute. This is actually a huge thing to happen. This could make a really big comeback for Ryazo. Opportunity, tries to go for it. Wanted to throw bait, still going in. Okay, has an opportunity. No way, once again.
No, it's cinematic.
Still, one more hit can really do it here. Resets the pressure. Throw, there we go. Ryazo, 1 round away.
Currently in winter semifinals, he will be proceeding onward. What a set, y'all. God. Catches him in the ankles yet again. Ryazo tries to close the gap. Blue nade, he just comes out. Another point of the RPS of that nade. He's a blocker jump. And Seox has a really awesome time being able to avoid that. Goes for the jump and gets the empty jump throw. Tried to bait on a throw of his own. Another blue nade. Just goes straight for it. Keeps the aggression on. Insurgent gets the sway and punishes his own sway in return. Ryazo tries to avoid it. Carries himself out of the corner extremely well. Sticky bomb on him. Tries right in. Land Black Ops 6, man. Just to get it, but the ultimate shot does not find its mark.
Shot for 6 claw. Ryazo with full meter is one of the scariest things. You really have to worry about those jump scares. This should be it right here for Ryazo, and there it is.
Wow. Oh, my goodness,
This match strong for what the kid is, you know?
True. Have to see. Once again here in losers finals, JrJam versus Tav. Lowain versus Lucilius.
Lucilius names literally all of them, including Katalina bot.
Believe in victory.
I love these openings. They're so fun to me.
They are.
Especially as a gacha player, it's like, it's actually so much fun. I've already gained the game plan started pretty fast, already at 2 levels. So it's going to be up to JrJam to kind of speed this up. So before in the past matchups that we've seen JrJam, it's kind of been the idea that people have had to go in on JrJam because they didn't want him to just be like eating a ton of the food and such. Here it kind of feels like it's gonna be the opposite, where JrJam needs to go in more. Just oh my goodness, wait a minute.
Good.
Just bonk him on the head.
Yeah. He should stop that.
Battle 2. Engage.
But it's gonna be up to JrJam to kind of go in more against Tav, so that way Tav doesn't build up a ton of these blade levels. All right.
Patience still being good. Oh. Bro. He's out. Walking on sunshine. Gets the cross up and manages to catch him on counter hit with the 2M.
Okay, nice way to get out of the corner. Now just back to the mid screen. Tav can just take this opportunity to really just build up more blade levels, just constantly throwing out more stuff, but we're getting the HPA to come through, and oh no, you wanted to press something when I have full meter? I don't think that's possible.
Oh. Oh. Nice.
Jam still trying to go for that shimmy. Oh, what spot dodge to bait out two different things.
Well done from JrJam.
Battle 3.
That awareness netted him the round. You know, he comes into it this time around 6 him, slides in, forward face. Nice. So much damage is coming. We just go for the open stuff. Sword levels are building up. Level 3 with the next Gordy tosses out. The ultimate skill. The combo from JrJam.
Oh, that's huge. Once again, as you've been saying, expecting to actually get hit, but instead the Brave counter gets baited. And Tav takes game number 1.
Just like game number 1, back in game 2. Nice Katalina bot actually clashing with the sword projectile. Get it walking on Sunshine, just protect from Tav. Counter, just to deal with the cross up. Nice, good protect. Oh, brother come through. What a roll. Oh! Caught. Ultimate counter again. Look up the Katalina bot. Try to put the pressure on. Counter.
Dodge.
Right.
Punch, but still finally gets the corner positioning. Look at the life lead that JrJam has. And it's just building up even more as they eat.
Battle 2. Engage.
It really does feel like Tav has been getting a few opportunities, but they're not able to actually get enough to really get these blade levels going. Because even when they throw out their projectile or something, it has to just kind of clash with either the bros or the Katalina bot. Or no way that caught the teleport up there. Oh no, that's actually insane.
Oh, nice.
Go, still trying to get through.
4. Go.
You block it out. There we go, there we go, there we go.
Oh.
But one more.
Nice. Good defense. That throw's gonna hurt a lot. Oh, gripped him right at the counter.
Out right there, spends all their meter. This could kill right here. There we go, Tav taking an extra round.
He was expecting it to work in the same way that the other projectile did, where when he tossed it out, it goes past him, but that ultimate one sticks there for a while. And that's what he wasn't expecting. Oh, nice the challenge. 2. The block, punish.
Fell through the bros as well. Look at this.
Yeah, coming. There we go again. Putting on all those sword levels. Level 4. There it is.
5.
Max damage all the way up to level 5. The throw tech and a 5M is enough to counter out whatever JrJam was trying to deal with. And that's a 2-0.
Victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Still trying to get through. The Katalina bot just beats the fireball.
Yeah, it's the second time that's happened to me. The counter and the sway. Wow, that had like no cover. Oh, nice. Good stuff. It's the reversal. Portable can slide right on it.
And still finds the time to eat, and what an air!
Oh, wheel coming straight on through.
Get the full conversion, but even still, just look at this, the chip is available, and thought that there was gonna be Lowain running in as well, but no, just gets hit by the bro. Honestly, their sound effects are some of the best parts of it.
Let's go. Go.
Sweet.
Ahead. Oh, dodge.
Still in range? Punish?
Punish. Yep. Four. Counter. Oh.
Five. Anything you kill here. There it is. No, drops it. Should still be fine. Has a ton of meter to work with. It. Wow, that actually hits.
Yeah, the backdash allowed him to not, I guess, not be as close to Lowain, so it wouldn't have hit it sooner. That felt more like the other way.
With the fireballs for as long now. What an anti-air. Unfortunately, can't get the full thing. There we go. Scary just to get in. Phosphorus. Yeah, just BC. Just want to get through.
Nice. Well. Oh! Good bait.
My goodness, and that's going to be Tav taking it.
Uselit versus Insurgent.
Now, if I remember, during the latter portion, the only loss that Insurgent had was against Fusion.
Yeah.
This is a run back for them, and we're going to be seeing if Insurgent can make it through or if it's going to be another win for Fusion. But right now, Insurgent kind of running away with some of the setup right there.
Oh. Oh, good. Back throw. Oh, Rainbow there, dude. Shot him again. Death.
Kill.
Good stuff for him from Insurgent.
And like, it is not necessarily easy to kill Vaseraga like in that few hits, considering Vaseraga is like a pretty beefy character. So most of these combos are actually doing insane amounts of damage. These command grabs from Fusely are honestly some of the best things about just like watching Fusely. They really know when to time it in those grabs. They know when to use their skills so they can get as much damage like this. But unfortunately, just kind of using some of the meter and not really getting too much out of it. But that's one of the issues that Insurgent's gonna have to face. That EX forward tackle, you cannot really dodge it when you're in the corner. You will die for that.
Ball. Shot. Catches him with the roll move. Still keeps the pressure on. Got your orb coming out. Now, talking about the ball. Great. Toss him right on out of there. Good throw tackle from Insurgent.
Wait, can you kill here? This is a good amount of damage.
Super coming too.
Super scales a ton though. Wow. Oh my goodness. Was that like the last hit of that super?
It was the very last hit of the super, yes.
That's insane.
Because as soon as it said the round was over, the super went away.
That's wild. That is actually like will it kill levels of like, you know,
Yeah.
will it kill now. Last hit of it.
Oh,
Man, Insurgent's so good at jumping those command grabs. And like that's actually a really big counter to Fuse that's playstyle. Vaseraga's command grabs build up so much meter, and that fuels the game plan of using a ton of these ult skills. You get around these command grabs, and it really does lower how much meter builds, but even still, you gotta worry about some of these EX skills that he has.
Oh, trying to dash right on in there. I love it. Not going for any option whatsoever. Just lay the button, trades out, but Surgeon still can use it to the corner. A well-timed 5L into the throw allows him to not only armor up, get out of the corner. He's not on the back foot anymore. No armor, can't power through that. Oh, he's trying to hit him into it. Good job.
Okay, you can do that on reaction to certain meaties, but it is a little dangerous still. Try to bait something out.
Oh, good reversal. Oh, tossed him yet again.
No meter now for Vira though.
Yeah, harder to sway that one.
Battle 3. Engage.
Sharp. My command grab. Charge right on through. Take out the projectile, armoring up. Gets him in the ankle. Armor up yet again. Charge right on in.
Goodness, they're spending so much of this meter on that fireball just to try to waste a little bit of their turn while also having a good space option. Look at this. Surgeon. Gonna be taking so much space back. Can't quite kill. Still, Surgeon on solo life right now, and they couldn't get that 2H. The walk didn't actually combo. Tries to bait out a BC. You still have to block. I can't believe that stopped it. Chip is available. Tries to go for a Raging Strike, but it was misspaced. Man, and I get it. Vaseraga,
Believe in victory.
like, you look at the character and it's like, this guy's huge. There's no way that this is a misspaced Raging Strike, and somehow it's like, oh yeah, he's just like punching over, man. He tried to roll through it, I think. Again, so much meter has just been built up through this. Once again, at full meter. Try to jump? No. Shoulder attack is gonna get you. You didn't jump? No. Command grab is gonna get you. Try to jump. Not gonna work out, and you're gonna be dead for that. Vaseraga, mix-up character.
Battle 2. Engage.
It works out for Insurgent just to get through here. BC just to stop the red rat race, and now you gotta once again worry. Tries to roll through, but my goodness, the recovery was so low. Ow. Really a pretty good combo.
Great.
That was honestly a little scary right there, but still. Going back into the corner of the U fireball. That's going to be another win going to Use-Lit.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Bomb's gonna hold him down for at least a moment.
Oh, good stop. Counter. Flash with camera on. Great bomb, trailing through and throws that. And good sway. What a punish on the shoulder charge. Staggering his pressure as much as he possibly can. Uses defense is still proving to be solid here, but we can only block for so long. Has the super as well. Combo limit.
What a bait on the guard cancel.
Yeah. Man.
Battle 2. Engage.
You gotta deal with the largest sweep in the game.
Wow.
Ooh, no armor? You can't shoulder tackle like that.
To the ankles. Oh, nice.
That broke the armor.
Good. Too many hits. The corner pops up. Armor straight one more time. Moving in. Ready for the here almost instantly. Has the super skybound art as well. Pop that. Take us to game 5.
Insurgent really been on top of it. That was a really close one too.
Believe in victory.
We're still going.
Battle 1.
No one needs to take time. No one needs to take a breather. We're still going as fast as before. Bro, build a ton of meter. Shoulder tackle because of this armor. The armor is really what's making this so hard for Insurgent. Trying to cancel, unfortunately the walk is not going to let you. The shoulder tackle, look at this damage. Dead. That's evil. That's evil. That is straight up evil. So the stomp like that has like infinite armor, like period. So yeah, it just works to go through supers like that. It's actually insane. Red bomb on as well. I had to go for a throw bait. Insurgent's still gonna get some pretty good damage here, plus the red bomb. Once again, the throw bait.
Nice. Shot. Again. Bounces out and the projectile almost immediately.
Nice dodge on the raging strike.
Urgent. We are final round.
Battle 3. Engage.
The big one. Yellow bomb, still keeping their pressure. Nice throw. Go for another throw again as well.
Deal with anything immediate. Both of them try to use the ultimate skill as well to try and see if he's can escape the corner, but Insurgent keeps him there. Reward. Nice, good jump. Back throw with the punish as well. Is going to be able to build up enough super bar for this and pop it. Insurgent, he lost the first time. He's not going to get locked down this time around. That's 7 golden for the 3-2 and just quarterfinals. He will be moving on
Right now, normally we would have done winners finals already, but the thing is, Ryazo, this insanity of a player, has been double bracketing this entire time. And has come back now for their winners finals match against Vane. They are still going strong. Ryazo won Oh my goodness. Ryazo won RFL bracket. That's insane. They won that bracket. They're trying to win another one right now. Going through, still putting so much pressure on Zane. Zane is so low on health. Can't make the conversion with that 6XL. Oh, a little awkward, but no punishment. Zane is just one. No!
Oh, gosh.
No! That worked?
Man, dude. Metal.
And, oh, yeah. I didn't think the gated demons is actually going to make it really hard for Zane to really get used to those seals if Ryazo places it well. So well here. Gonna take this close to the other corner. Finally takes the teleport. Great dodge on the guard cancel. Doesn't get hit with it again.
Oh, he caught him! Whatever he tried to do, it was not a reverse. It did not let him bust out of the corner like he wanted to.
I think it was ultimate fireball. I think they pressed the simple input too fast and didn't get the EDP. They're still just going through so fast. I feel like Ryazo's trying to speed run this right now. Damage. Seox, a character that got nerfed a few times, but they never really touched much of his damage. His damage has always been insane. Oh, wait a minute. Zane, though, finds a good hit, gets him over to the corner. Honestly, this is still, like, in the bag for Zane. They could just get one more mix-up, and this could really be done, but it's all about if you can really even get that. So little health? No way. The super beats out. No, wait. This is 0 BP. This is 0 BP. How much damage is this? You're dead!
Zane, please go against Ryazo. Man, you hate to see that type of thing happen.
I cannot believe what's going on. Yeah, the extra, like, health, they lowered Seox's health multiple times. And so now, it's, like, really, really big just to, like, have a super with 0 BP against Seox. They will melt. And they'll melt like this right here. A great hit from a throw bait. This, I don't think he killed, right? Nah. Oh my goodness, Zane. Dominating that one, honestly. Insanity right there.
1-1. So far, Iago keeping the block string pressure on. Wow, it was able to convert off of that too. My goodness. They can make things out as best as they can. 6XL yet again. Oh!
Yeah, like I said before, the gated demons, if you place it in the correct spot, it's really going to stop Zane from wanting to use these seals. Oh, doesn't get hit with the parry though. Great call.
Into the raging strike just to get the confirm. Well done.
Yeah, no, that was honestly a great call because that would have beat if Zane wanted to go for the throw bait by going up and then using the seal, which I think was actually what they were going for. Tried it again, but this time Zane's a little bit fast. I don't think they wanted that 6XM. Now, so it'll be fine. Oh no. You spent one of your diamonds, and I think... No, doesn't go for the super. Zane probably could have killed off that.
Still has opportunity to ultimate projectile. Still good enough. Don't know what he's expecting with that. Oh no! It made no follow though. Yeah. And he didn't pull the trigger. Wow. 5H, my beloved. Zane.
I really cannot believe how scrambly that was at the end there. Tension is high right now. Oh my goodness, that crossed up like twice. Big combo for Ryazo here. What a match. Yeah, great call on the pressure reset part of the Xbox. Oh.
One brave point off for Ryazo. A solid hit for Zane. Then you go through a confirmation. Catches him on the retreat. No brave points remaining for Ryazo at all. That meter slowly being gained. You got to 100% just by walking. The patience on both.
Has to go in. The life is not looking best right here. Ryazo with 0 BP though. If they get touched, they're dead.
Oh. Tornado just before it was really dangerous. Pressure. Oh no!
Throw the stone hat.
What type of awareness even? What kind of read? What? You know what?
Believe in victory.
I can't believe that you were so ready just to do that. That was so good for Ryazo. There you go. 6-claw execution. Stay down. I want you in this corner still. Mary, Zane is having such a hard time trying to get out of this pressure. Finally does. Can you get around? No, just go straight into the super.
We all said I'm ending this now. You know what? I gotta change the picture behind. I gotta change the picture behind it before we come back. There's only one thing it is. There's only one way that decided to take it. There's only one. This is ridiculous, man.
Every single thing about this bracket has just been insane.
It's been ridiculous.
Great text. Pressure reset. There we go. Try it again. No. Great match.
Oh my God.
Movement from both these players are honestly insane. Two of the fastest characters in this game are just going crazy. But man, it feels like Ryazo's just been having such an easier time dealing with this fast-paced game.
Oh my goodness.
Zane is just one hit away from death. Can they make the comeback? What a hit! That can be huge. We might be able to see the comeback actually. It's probably just going to be one more mix-up. Try to go for the throw. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. Built up the meter.
Super. That's going to be able to get him the round. Zane ties up one. He's instantly going to bring us to a tie under the Game 5 for winners finals. Or is Ryazo going to sweep it out from under him again?
Just going through projectiles really matters here. Vane can't just set up the projectile and hope that they'll be safe. The late techs are actually eating a good amount of health though. Oh. Get out. That's a big hit. Did you get throw? You went for throw and Ryazo's gonna be tanking it 3-1 over Zane.
You can't see the full picture, but this is how tonight makes me feel. You can't see the full picture. You can't see it.
Believe in victory.
Man.
Battle 1.
Gonna be quite the interesting match, I feel. Alright. Nice. Tessero is going to make it a little bit awkward in this match because it can just allow Lucilius to just kind of teleport through and make sure that, oh, you're going to be throwing a bunch of fireballs? Well, who really cares? I'm not even on screen. Like that. It really does make things a little bit awkward. And when it comes to fireballs, like, yeah, Lucilius has one already. And if Insurgent doesn't go in, it really does let Tav just have so much opportunity to build these stacks. And now we're at level 5, right here with full meter and swell. Mid-screen, it doesn't matter. I think you might be dead.
100%. This last so much HP. He lost in a matter of moments. Tav takes the first round over Insurgent here off of what seemed to be really just like two simple mistakes that Insurgent made.
Honestly, one of the mistakes is literally just letting Tab have time. You give Lucilius time, and you give him all these stacks, and you're just letting him get progressively stronger.
Gosh, went straight through it. There's so much damage. Wait, he's dead again. No, this is
No.
a combo land. I was about to say, I thought he was about to super, but a really well done and well delayed reversal from the Surgeon. Okay, and here. Reverse one
Yeah.
play right all through.
He's a little bit more though. Oh my goodness.
Yes, sir.
It's scary. It's going so far. It jump scares people so often. I should know. I get jump scared by it every day.
That's
Actually insane. Great hit right there for Insurgent. Really get more. Yeah, we have to go in. We can't just let have those opportunities like before. What a reaction with that DP right there. Just to catch the Tessera. Oh, but still. The backdash. Scary it. Really catching you from so far. That 5M from Lucilius is one of the scariest things. And you really have to worry because Tab is at level 5. If you get hit by one of these 5Ms, you're dead.
True. It was really the start for Insurgent so far. Carries himself out of the corner, but that does not change what you said. 6-6L will make the difference though, but no conversion. I'll take this one.
Could have probably got the kill at that point. Finds it here though.
Yeah. I wonder what he was trying to fish for with that 2L. I don't know what would have been able to be whiff punished with that button specifically. Maybe a sweep would have been better suited for Lucilius in that scenario. Have ripped him up. Tries to do the same thing yet again, but late throw tag and wanted to bait out the throw so he can get a whip punish. Carries him right on into the corner. Level 3 already available for Lucilius. Level 4.
You really can't let Tab have a turn right now, and that's going to make things a little bit difficult considering there's Brave counter. Any skill right here. No way, what a reaction!
My God, not dead yet though. Insurgent still has some opportunity.
It's gonna definitely be a hard one to make it back. But does have full meter as well, but now they can't even take another special. Chip is available.
Oh,
Hit. No way, no way, no way.
No, he actually mentioned the ultimate skill as well. All it took was one sticky bomb. Here we
Combo limit.
To get Town to win. What a unfortunate scenario. Another time where Combo has yet again screwed somebody. Unfortunate.
Now for another round. Let's see. Have already halfway through their bar. Insurgent has to be able to go in. They can't really let Have go and build more bar.
Oh,
There's the attempt for the throw, but the H Tessera gonna be landing this full combo. Not enough meter to kill, I don't think, but still.
Chip. Oh,
What a reaction!
Right? What a punish as well. Shatter screen. Get as much damage as possible from Insurgent. No more brave points remaining. Yet again, a 4th throw from Town. One more throw.
No way!
You're great. Back to back with brave points on Town. Damage.
I can't believe Tav had full meter, and we've seen Tav is really, like, not afraid to use DP at all. But both times didn't even try to tech the throw. My goodness. Right now, Insurgent playing just as fast as before. Another reset.
He's going to do so much damage. He meant just to get the super here. This might actually be enough to kill him. It's going to do so much damage. Just
Yo, send that to JrJam.
Yeah, right now. Please. The back throw, Town. Oh, I'm so shocked he did not get thrown. I thought he waited long enough for that. That's crazy. What more is there, man? What more can we do? What more can we ask for?
There is nothing. This is the peak of it all. Look at this. Another great combo for Insurgent. He's over here. Back.
The block. Oh, into the green. Almost got the conversion.
I think the green bomb actually messed up the combo. That was actually a little unfortunate.
Nice.
Great.
Burns it all. It's all VP. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. Nah, no, the killing comes to kill the It is still there. And he catches him right in his angles. Insurgent 2-1. He's looking to move on. He's looking in peak form right now against Tav.
I can't believe this right now. What a great dodge on that red bomb right there for Tav. Back up, good counter hit with the throw. Do it again? Yes. It's a hard knockdown. You have to hold that red bomb.
Reversal. Ooh, gets a guard cancel yet again.
Again, does not want to hold the pressure. Wants people to build up their meter.
Support, bro.
Oh, really?
Wow, what an aerial button. Really well done. No breakpoints available on Insurgent yet again. Here comes the green. You know how this goes. A well-timed 2L manages to at least close this round out for now. But still the score is 2-1. Tav has to win another one if he wants to tie us up and bring us to a game 5.
What a round start. Nice dodge on the Tessera.
Catches him for the time being. Slams him down. Avoids what he can. And 5, and again.
But look at this. Tav is nearly level 5.
Good reversal from Insurgent. And you're right. The bar is building up time and time again, but yet again on 5H, above guard. The bomb, there it is. He's gonna spin everything like he did before. No, he's gonna hold on to the last break point. But Tav is level 5, and all he really needs is one hit. That 5M is going to move mountains if he meant just to make the connection work. He's fishing for it. 6-6L, the blades coming through. No break points on Insurgent. Literally, it will do it. A throw. That's one. Sets up. And he basically it. Praise, for he has no equal. Lucilius tying things up 2-2 to take us to a game 5. Let's see Insurgent respond.
And we saw that before from Insurgent as well. We saw that they were able to go around that NDP just to beat out the Tessera. But this time did it too early and just, my goodness. I think that is actually nerves this time. I think that they are just like a little nervous at that point. It made sense. That was such a pinnacle point to like really, really matter.
Oh, nice little top of him. Gets the counter hit as well.
4. Almost done. Try to go with the CQC again. We've caught Tav with that before, but no, this hit level 5. That's a ton of damage. Chip is going to be available as well.
God. Sticky bomb on. The sway. Both players. The shot goes through the EXP. The jump. Just to be able to close it out in a wonderful fashion. Just how he closed out one of the rounds last game. That's how he closes out this round to potentially move him up the bracket. Oh, I guess it was 6-6L yet again. Good dodge. 6XL. My beloved Insurgent finds the damage where necessary. Places the sticky bomb. What are we cooking with here? Pops the bomb, a forward throw yet again. Pops up the green ball. Attack still keeps him safe and at advantage, but he has to guard cancel tab both players, missing a brave point apiece. And Insurgent doing extremely well with his combo. Good throw tech and awareness from tab. Nice.
Yeah, we've seen the sway a few times from Insurgent, so that was a good change. Wait, this is big! Level 5! Can you kill? Paradise Lost! I think you're dead, oh my goodness!
So now, much as he possibly can, the damage coming through, Rain's Hellfire, we time things! Yeah, and again!
Battle 3.
I can't believe this is so insane!
What are we doing here? Take the shot. Have still with the impeccable defense. The spacing belongs to Insurgent right now. The guard cancel has to allow him some space and afford the pressure, but Insurgent does not want to let Tab get out of an already really bad spot. The reversal timed extremely well. No play left. Well, so far. Sticky bomb. He landed the shot.
Has full meter.
Going to be
Can't stop.
sizable damage.
No. Doesn't go with the super. Tab has no blade levels. Even if they really get anything, it's gonna be a little too late, I feel.
Oh my god. Manages to let the final blow Insurgent. Not only breaks the tie, but he moves on to lose finals. Eustace no less.
One, they just like slumped back and just like,
One.
wow.
Too good, man. Simply too good. Here we are.
Surge insane. Can be a pretty nice one as well. This is the thing. Zane just got off of a high-octane, extremely fast-moving matchup. And now they're up against Insurgent. Insurgent was not ready for this kind of speed. And I don't think you're going to be ready anytime soon. Look at that, a kill already for Zane.
Thankfully, that's only the first round, so of course, Insurgent has a better opportunity to try and tackle this round with a little bit more clarity in his head, understanding. Hopefully, they were able to garner some information for Zane being in the corner here. It might already be the case. Throws out the sigils, blocks the shot, and matches with the cross up, but a really solid block from Insurgent allows him to maintain this pressure. Throw tech allows things to sort of reset back to neutral. The dodge. Oh god.
Oh no. Oh. Zane has 0 BP. This is going to be some pretty nice damage. Plus, afterwards, you have to watch out for every single thing like that. The back throw. All right. Making this competitive. Already. Okay, great anti-air. That's one way to start off a round. Yeah, already saying that we're used to this speed. Nice block on the fuzzy right there. Now, trying to get through. Oh, the 2H.
Gotta try to catch him on the way. It's gonna do so much damage. What a solid punish. But the scale is gonna be a bit too much. He just wants the corner carry.
Yeah, that carry is insane. Doesn't spend the meter for the U rat race though. That fireball sending you so far just really allows Grimnir to set up those seals. That could be a really big point here. Or this red rat race, look at that. Has full meter as well. Button super, there we go.
Wow.
Dead. Can't believe it. Insurgent taking game number 1.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Dude, these matches have me like actually on the edge of my seat right now.
That's too good, huh? The corner.
Tried to press, but the sway right there. Insurgent getting another super off. Are you dead? I don't think
Barely
so.
alive. Waited for the guard cancel to come at a certain moment, but instead, not take the bait. The contact of the sticky bomb made him implode. So Zane does go down around.
Look, getting hit with a grenade, whether it blows up or not, is painful.
Yeah, no, I can believe that. You're right.
Oh my goodness, wait. For a moment, I thought they might just go under.
That's also what I thought, which is why Insurgent blocking that is pretty exciting, to be honest with you. Because I thought he was gonna cross. I thought he was gonna cross under.
Yeah. Possibly using of the possible use of the guard button, which, I mean, you would have had to know in that moment. It's like, yeah, I'm not gonna handle that. Oh, once again, but mistimes the punish. So actually, just wanting to steal the BP from Vane. But now it's 0 BP. Anything that Insurgent does is gonna hurt.
Oh, he took so much of his meter and got hit.
Oh no. One more. Just getting hit with that spiral arrow right there. Zane picking up another round. And they tie it up. Just ducked under it. I thought that the hitbox would still work there. This is gonna be pretty nice to be set up. I'll try to go for the red rat race actually. Wow, I can't see that traded. To the corner, there we go with the throw. Again, trying to do something there, but Insurgent feeling good.
Tried to stay airborne and try and avoid the incoming punish from Insurgent. Wow, he punished him, but he wasn't expecting it to make contact, I'm sure.
Does that work?
Wow.
Oh my goodness, it worked!
Wow. Wow. Okay. Projectile involved super. Noted.
Yeah, a lot of supers that move like that still have some amount of projectile involved, but they're very short. So it's not the easiest to go through. So that was really, really perfectly timed from Insurgent. Honestly, super cool. Set up. Yeah, he still goes for it. Good 2H, unfortunately doesn't get it. It's gonna be rough. Oh. That's a really good hit to have here. Sets it up once again. Baits out the throw. Zane takes a round. But still, they're down 2-0 right now. They have to make the full reverse sweep. This is going to be a long road for them. Nice catch, far heavy. Beats out the throw, I think 2 times right there, and actually works out. Meter tries it again. Let's see what it's gonna be. Throw. Tried it. The DP works. Still gonna be some work from Insurgent. But this is a really great start with the throw. The scaling is barely there, it feels. For guard cancel. Vane now with only 1 BP, 0 BP. Both people just at 1 touch, it feels.
Makes contact with Super Dash in the air.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Rough out here.
Putting himself in the corner, but still, fine. Can push out with the ult skill fireball at any point.
Oh, out of that sky.
Fuzzy.
So,
Insurgent looking so low on health right now. Throw won't kill, but anything else will. This is an opportunity, but the BC once again just says no, you're not allowed to take your turn. But once again, Eustace, I don't know. Maybe it's just a weird little hurt box interaction thing? Has not really been getting hit by these dashes. Oh no, what a reaction!
wow, with the cinematic on top of that. Now this is anybody's game. Oh, so much chip, yeah.
I can't believe how much chip that fireball does. That's
Yeah,
insane.
it does a lot, yeah. So much chip.
That red rat race pop actually gave Insurgent so much time to move up, and oh my goodness, once again anticipating the hit. Instead, gives Insurgent time to just dodge the raging strike. Taking off a lot of health. That's a good thing. That's what Zane needs right now. This should be able to get us a setup. And now, that was insane to block. Good block for Insurgent. Once again, seals are back up for Zane, but you have to get to them to use them. Nice go for one throw bait.
The guard castle.
Now with that red bomb, you don't really want to do anything. Yeah, still gets hit with the fireballs. Attack. Most of the cooldowns are gone for Insurgent. Oh my goodness, that was a crazy guard cancel. Good attack on the throw. Not on that one though. Zane takes it. And that's going to be 2-2 apiece. We're going to final game.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Hold on, I actually don't think I can handle this.
Yeah, no, I understand. Absolutely true. Because this is like such. Not only is it crazy gameplay, it's also the fact that most of these top 8s have just gone the distance. They've gone the game clock every time.
And they're still going, and they're still just as fast as before.
Oh, good reversal. Insurgent's DP timing on every one of this they fought tonight is like crazy.
Very good at just kind of waiting it out, seeing the choice. But oh my goodness, saw the throws, instead decides to roll to see if they can get the corner. Miss on the fuzzy. Nerves are high and the throw works for Zane. Zane, they could make the reverse sweep right now. One round away.
Forward throw. Forward throw again. Forward throw. Wait.
I can't believe this.
Street
Walk
fighter.
on the overhead.
Good dodge. Good projectiles, man. Oh, I put him in the corner. Obviously, he was not expecting that. Green bomb goes out. Guard cancel into the reversal.
I can't believe that actually still worked. I didn't think you'd have enough time. Ooh. What a clash. What a throw tech. There it is. That could be it. No meter.
Gosh. And manages to find the contact necessary off the back of 5H yet again. 5H, my beloved, will carry them on into grand. As we head right on into grand finals. My God, what a night it has been. Let's end this thing. So far, a solid start for Ryazo. 6-6 L's, maintaining as much pressure as possible. Count hit found, but a guard cancel. Has to be utilized for the anti-air yet again. A quick reaction, but not the opportune spacing.
They were orbiting down a dime, and look at how much damage they take. Get out of the corner of the beast, but one bait on the DP. That should be around for Ryazo.
Playing quick, concise, and in his opponent's face, as always. We'll have to see what the response is going to be like. From Zane here, caught yet again.
Once again, I feel like the speed is the biggest thing here. Like, Zane just got done fighting Insurgent where they had to, like, slowly, like, slow down their game plan. And here they have to amp it up a lot more. Ryazo's not playing at the same pace. They're playing so fast. Is this gonna be a kill?
Yes, he's gonna look super. Oh my gosh, wow. Ryazo didn't even need it. That's what I'm saying. This one. Ryazo might be kind of good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Maybe. Just maybe.
Scott might be kind of good.
Like, we're still having to vote on that.
Yeah. I'm trying to go for the ultimate counter. Guard cancel. Like as you're saying, has the corner, and now he doesn't want to let it go. But Seox, he's just so good at escaping the corner. So much you gotta respect from him. Good counter yet again. Oh!
That could have been a really good conversion, but look at this conversion right here from Zane. Around. Okay, we can still get some stuff. Now we just need to keep going, amp it up a little bit more. This time, once again, before the spiral arrow on on round start, you saw before it lost now to the empty hand, and now it's giving so much mileage here. Ryazo.
Somebody take me away from this. Somebody take me away from this. What was that? The projectile flash immediately into the JL. Ridiculous. Oh, the far H yet again managed to catch the hit, but no conversion. Tried to get him on the way down. Chasing the back dash, and good interruption from Zane, not letting him go free. Arche has to get again. He hit me there?
They did!
He did. Across the road.
Literally putting the rose on your grave right there. Zane ties it up one apiece.
Already carried him over to the corner. That looks like the best opportunity for Zane right now. A solid 5 health. He wants to make his way back in there, and he does. A strong counter hit from Ryazo. That's super. Gonna pop it. Take away that brain point. So much damage. So much pressure.
Wake up, Mash!
Hey, he's done it before.
I mean, yeah, but when you're at that low health, that's a scary thing. Wake up, back throw. Okay, Zane, I see you. Nice guard cancel, waits out the parry for at least a moment. There's the far heavy. That's the conversion. Unfortunately, drops it. Finds another throw on the 5U.
I want to go with the projectile. Was trying his best to escape. See if he can catch. Zane off guard. Iago with the counter. Alright. Carries the corner yet again. Oh, on him a backdash yet again. Keeps catching him trying to run away. Good guard cancel. Oh.
That's gonna be pretty bad for Zane. Not enough meter to actually go for the kill quite yet, but still in this corner. Can you really find a way out? The last time you tried, didn't really work, but this time, nice job with the empty hand. To find a little bit more.
Oh, the punish and the sway. Yet again, I've seen that Ryazo do that before. Pretty good.
Yeah, you think that you see an ultimate skill whiff and that you should be plus, but that's not always the case. This time, again, good spot dodge to kind of get around the empty hand. Out of space for the 6 claw execution.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
To the corner. Tried it. Nice backdash. Unfortunately, drops the combo.
Papa guard cancel as well. Catches him again. Trying to escape. And press the button to make something out as well. He's absolutely going to be down. He has the super in the back pocket too. Zane going down 2-1 yet again. Is this going to be a repeat before Grand Finals? Are we going to see the same thing happen in Winners Finals here? We'll have to find out.
Such a scary position to be in for Zane. They tried to go for that spiral arrow like 3 times on round start, and Ryazo's just been beating it every time. Possibly just getting a little too in their head.
The guard cancel there. Wow! Oh! The second part of party. Like it has to be first in this game. Throwing out the sigils for the counter. And that caught him. That is 3 times. 3 separate games. We have seen that projectile catch him time and time again. Potentially final round tournament point for Ryazo.
Yeah, Ryazo's been really good about using negative demons right there. It's a wall, to say the least. Now, having an opportunity, nice throw, should be able to get the full combo. Look at that damage! Once again, throw scaling is like nothing. So, you can get a ton of damage, but Ryazo has an opportunity. Can still make the comeback. We've mentioned before, Seox damage is kind of insane, but RH, very nice for Zane. Take back the round.
I don't want a piece yet again, like I said. A repeat of what happened in Winners Finals. Are we going to see the same thing happen to Zane yet again? So far, a solid start from Ryazo. What more going to be looking for? Baits out something and punishes it. Even still, more pressure. Next hit. No exaggeration could kill. Oh, good reversal.
Yeah, you feel like you had to. You couldn't be there. Oh, that's a good hit. Fortunately, it doesn't have meter.
Guard cancel. Oh, close. H actually managed to get that in. He tried to anti-air him. Zane manages to even it up 2-2. History will not repeat itself here. We have learned from our past mistakes. 2-2 in Grand Finals. Do you see a reset, or will the tournament be over?
That is really the big question. We're going to have to see. Zane still feeling pretty good, it seems. What a catch right there. That's huge. Going to take you all the way to the corner. We have the meter. We can go for the setup. What's it going to be? How do you block this?
Oh,
you don't. You just get hit by the... You actually get hit by the fireball. Look at this. Build the meter. Super.
Absolutely. Zane currently on reset point against Ryazo. What am I watching here, man?
You're watching some of the best Granblue ever.
Hard to argue with that statement based off of how this tournament has been going. Guard cancel yet again. Counter. He's been doing that every time. Oh, and even still, the recovery's so good that even when he has, wow.
What, that cross under low right there? That was insane.
Carries into the corner.
Another low.
Zane, so much potential here. Place the sigils. Make your mark of magic here. So he hit something. I think Zane hit something.
You can dodge.
We're 0-0. We are going back into the match. Ryazo readied up immediately. Oh my god.
All right. Vaughn, I think I gotta say it right now. It has been an absolute pleasure to be able to commentate with you, but right now we are going on to our final set of the night. Absolute final one. Honestly, I can't imagine it being any better right now.
No, this has definitely been one of the best ParagOnline PC Granblue I've ever commented. No, like, no, I'm not even confident about that. This is insane. Zane with a really well placed and wonderful sway beyond the corner yet again. Get the DP into the sigil setup. What will be the mix here? Oh, he made out the throw. Ryazo looking shaken.
And I mean, yeah, it makes sense. When you had such a lead, you're on the winner side and everything, and you lose that position, you're gonna be shaken. Because now everything is the last chance it feels.
Now they're gonna get that time out the first time. That save didn't take the bait on that. Punishes the landing.
Loving that adaptation, and this means so much. Once again, brave counter to try to get out.
Good reversal.
I swear, Zane has no— What was that?
God, I'm throwing.
You killed off of it!
What was that, man?
You corner steal with that?
Victory. Battle 1.
No, I'm throwing. This is crazy. I felt sick. My stomach. I couldn't
believe that works. I had like an entirely different point I was gonna make, but I literally stopped dead in my chat. I don't even remember what it was. Oh my goodness. We're still going through. Ryazo finally taking their opportunity, taking their time. Look at that damage once again.
Much damage from Ryazo. Guard cancel. Oh, the punish of the landing. Ryazo, hold on, he's waking up. He is waking up. Starting this game off right.
So you're telling me that Ryazo took a nap halfway through? I can't believe it. Need a little power-up nap, you know? Oh my goodness, but you have to hold the guard button for that one. That one's insane. Look at this. Nice guard here. You don't want to stay in this corner for long, but oh no, the U-Gate of Demons!
Oh, baited the out yet again. Ryazo taunting the 1-1. Yo, we got a tournament. Oh my god. No, we got a tournament for real. One time.
We got a real match, dude. This is insane. Oh, wow. I think some of the air stalls from both of these players are honestly what really makes this so interesting. The mobility and everything, it's just so on point, and I love it. And my goodness, Zane has been so on point with dodging the U empty hand so much now. It's insane.
Here we go. Trying to get up yet again. Baits out the counter. Too high enough. But instead baits out the PC. Again. Pops the super. One round up on Zane. Is the shoe going to be on the foot? Are we seeing a 2-1 here?
Entirely possible right now. What a dodge, but probably didn't expect them to end up on the other side.
And that punish too. The block of the overhead. The cross up and the low yet again. Caught him trying to move. Sigils. Yep, the tornado was right there. Hard to deal with. Good block. Guard kept right at you. I respect it. Counter yet again. Ryazo was out.
Oh, you can't back dash. You can't move on the screen when they got 50 meters. Try to make it through. Empty hand, just trying to bait something out of his aim.
Oh.
That worked?
Yes, from both sides. The reversal dodge, trying to go for the chip. Was in place well enough.
Oh, that was a tight string.
There was a oh, yes.
Believe in victory.
2-1 Zane, the reverse from before. Can Ryazo now be the one to change fate back to where it was before? Where Zane actually gonna take this after this most insane set?
Jump. Avoid the throw. Final caught him. Did land the punish, just wasn't the opportune one he was looking for. Crossing up. Gets low again. That's either the fourth or fifth time I've seen that work. Ultimate into the corner. Pops the sigils. Trying to go for the instant air, but he didn't find it.
Try to go for a 6XL, but no.
100%. To the corner. That's death. One round up against Zane Ryazo.
Battle 2. Engage.
Just how far this entire match is going. What a 2H!
Oh, he tried to catch him. 5H. 4H, my beloved. The guard cancel. Get the back throw. The throw tag. Nice, man.
Wanted to go for the Gated Demons, but he wasn't working out right there. This is some big damage. The Seals are once again out.
Goodness.
Oh. What a conversion!
That caught him. He was not expecting that. On the very edge of that hitbox.
Right now, we are sitting currently at tournament point for Zane. This is Ryazo's last chance to tie it up to see if they can still make it their win. My goodness, things are looking scary.
5H yet again. No anti-air this time, but a guard cancel well played. Ace the super dash right on in there. Means that he gets the chance to set up the sigils. Guess correctly. Manages to use the guard cancel. Not going to guess at all. Went at the wrong time. Punished, but not one that ends the tournament. Goes up, but it was invincible.
This could be big. This will at least get you to the other corner.
Racing a
2H!
2H! He sees a game ends. 2 games we have seen here in Grand Finals. From the Grand Finals to the Grand Finals reset. Game 10. Final game. Somebody has to win here.
This is one of the most insane sets I have ever seen. I'm legit shaking and I'm not even playing. And it seems like both the players may have also, or maybe we got the spectator bug. If that's actually the case, it's a little unfortunate, but man. Hey, y'all wanted to see the game be even faster? Here's two of the fastest characters doing it. Keep this. Never mind. Actually, normal speed. We're perfectly fine.
Caught up to the run. Wow. Clash into attack almost instantly.
Trying to get out.
On the auto. Oh, block the reversal. So much damage incoming. And you've got to deal with the incoming next after. Super.
One more touch. I think even throw is going to kill after this. Zane has to be ready. Has no meter for even a reversal. What an air-to-air, but oh, gets caught by the empty hand.
Iago. Hurt him. Point.
Battle 2. Engage.
After everything Zane's been through, just making sure that they can even reset this bracket. It feels too bad if they can lose right now. They are working to make this their win, and look at that. 2 different fates, 2 different reset points, and now this should be a kill with the super.
Zane is taking us to a 7th real what we've seen tonight in Granblue.
The combo. That's a good knockdown right there off the guard cancel. Guys is just really trying to see if they can catch anything from Zane if they go with the seals. That was still safe somehow. Oh my goodness, the Gate of Demons, unfortunately no combo.
One brave point already remaining for Zane. He lost so many resources in the process of trying to escape Ryazo's pressure. Hits the wall. Goes for the projectile. Gets a solid anti-air as well. No brave point remaining. Has to do the same and get one.
1 BP for both players.
Oh my god.
Spent already from Ryazo. He catches it again.
Just so witness. My goodness, caught him jumping, trying to escape, to find a way out. What a call out, man.